Warning. The following podcast contains opinions, jokes, and random thoughts that should absolutely not be taken seriously. We're not experts, professionals, or even mildly qualified to give advice. If you're looking for facts, maybe try Google. This is strictly for laughs, hot takes, and good vibes only. Proceed with caution and a sense of humor. And remember, Bombato.
Señoras y señores, sean bienvenidos a un episodio especial Bombato Podcast, Dominican Independence Day. Pero síguelo. Welcome back. Ya está bueno, nos van a tumbar el video.
Oh, ya.
You got past more than the...
Eso no es nada. Yo lo coito, yo lo voy una vaina, no sé.
Ain't nobody watch anyway.
Empieza con la miseria, Dios mío.
Wow.
themselves already.
Wow, Dios mío.
What'd you say?
People investing in themselves and not just pumping.
Oye, ¿qué está hablando?
Oye, espérate. Let's leave that for later.
Es que está hablando.
No, espérate. We're gonna leave that. We're gonna dive into that topic later.
¿Y sangre? ¿Tú tienes todavía o no? ¿Tú tienes sangre? ¿Y qué? Investing in yourself. Mira. No, yo me defiendo.
Not but when that doesn't interfere with this.
It doesn't, no.
No.
A veces tú vienes medio...
Medio débil.
Ni una paleta para que te suba el azúcar.
Wow.
Señoras y señores, sean bienvenidos a otro episodio de tu favorite podcast, Bombato Podcast. This is episode 46 episodios en la costilla. Un episodio especial celebrando la independencia de la República Dominicana, la tierra más bella que ha parido Jesucristo y Dios, Papá Dios, toda la Trinidad.
¡Suéltalo, Wilson!
Ok, déjalo ahí.
Ya, nos van a tumbar video, nos vamos a estar jodiendo. Señoras y señores, independencia dominicana. ¿Cuántos años tiene la dominicana?
179.
No me acuerdo, loco.
Coño, te doy.
We don't even have that.
Yeah, y toda la vaina que tú pusiste, que yo vi que tú pusiste, menos eso. Dios mío, nosotros somos malos dominicanos.
No,
Malos.
ustedes me pusieron mal.
¿Es qué?
I wasn't thinking about that.
Ay, ¿cómo? Eso es lo primero, like America. This is America's 250th birthday, July 4th. So, hay que ver cuánto tiene Dominicana.
182 years.
182 años. Wow. Gracias, papá Dios, por haberme dado la dicha, la bendición de haber nacido en el mejor país del mundo.
¿A dónde fue que tú naciste?
Buena pregunta, creo que es Mao. Mao, Monción, una vaina así. No me
Uno
acuerdo.
de esos sí.
Uno sí, fue Mao, creo yo. I don't know, to be honest.
Mao's more popular than Monción. So
I don't know. Back then, I don't know.
Ain't Mao a little bit bigger than Monción?
It is.
Pero Mao está más metido. Perdón, Monción está más metido.
Sí, pero...
So that's why...
Le llega a los serranos.
likely,
¿Dónde más?
most likely Mao.
Probably Mao. But yeah, thank God. I was
Es
born
un
there.
orgullo. Es un orgullo.
Yeah.
Yo lo estaba pensando en el camino a llegar aquí.
¿Qué tú estabas pensando?
Ser dominicano es una maldita vibra.
Que somos la pámpara.
Porque ser dominicano es ser feliz. Porque un dominicano, tú nunca lo ves que está triste, se siente mal.
Él sí.
Me.
Es americano.
Me.
De verdad, ya. Ni mangú sabe comer ya. Se le caen los dientes.
This morning.
No, but in all seriousness,
¿Qué tiene mangú piedra?
Que él tiene los dientes débiles. Es que no come, le falta calcio. Es que no come mangú, está débil.
Wow. Nah, but it's true though. Have you, like, when you go to DR, have you ever seen like one person like just unhappy, just...
Hasta los que están quebrados, que no le están bailando en el aro, no le queda ni uno. Nananina, tú lo ves más contento con lo que tienen.
Yeah, that's facts, bro. Tú puedes estar sin uno, frenando en el aro, como dije. Y they could be the most happiest people in the world. Like, they just be sitting in a corner, talking
bebiéndose su cerveza.
Bebiendo cerveza.
Y uno aquí
No hay
pasando-
cuarto para nada,
Y-
pero
Pero siempre
siempre.
para el alcohol.
Claro, eso no puede faltar.
Y uno aquí pasando miseria. De
Dios
maldito
mío.
frío.
No,
Sí,
pero
pero eso es para tú poder gozarlo allá.
el lío es que it's definitely the people. The people make DR, but
What it is.
it feels like es que ellos, no matter, they always know how to have it. They make
the best out of a bad situation.
Yeah. Excuse me. They make the best out of a bad situation. They don't. A ellos no le importa nada. Que si, que si me dañó el carro.
That ass.
No, you the guy that Dominican or the other Dominican that just makes a big deal out of everything.
But I feel like even when you're there.
Porque, por ejemplo, el carro, ¿verdad? Se me dañó el carro. ¿Qué vamos a hacer? Estoy vivo.
But I feel like that's the Dominicans that are from here. Like the ones that are que viven aquí. Que make a big deal out of
Hay algunos que
anything.
ya no han trabajado en 3 años
Y-
y están felices.
Que lo más feliz. That's a fact.
No sé dónde DH sacan el dinero.
That's
Comen todos los
fact.
días.
Plato de
Por eso es lo que están aquí tan bravos porque se lo mandan todo para allá.
Bro.
Ah, yo no sé, no,
La
pero
vaina, loco. Pero
la gente son felices allá.
Ah, pero República Dominicana, we've touched all areas in this world. From
yeah, we're everywhere, bro.
from baseball, from music, acting,
Bro, we in Dubai.
literally.
Yeah.
Like that shit is crazy.
What are we doing over there?
Working,
De todo.
making that oil money.
Like, bro, if you look at it, you got Zoe Saldana, first Dominican to win an Oscar. Literally, she's been in the most highest grossing movies ever with Avatar, Guardians of the Galaxy, se me olvidó another one. And then you got Romeo, who's an international superstar. You got fucking pioneers like Juan Luis Guerra.
Yo, I feel
Fucking-
like that man does not get enough credit
Oh, he
for
don't.
what he's done.
He's
Juan
Juan
Luis
Luis
He
Guerra.
does. He
He-
gets his flowers.
Ah.
not like how he
I
should
don't
be.
feel like he gets compensated how he should.
Compensated
Like,
something
no,
else.
but compensated was the wrong word. I don't mean money wise. I meant
His
like
flowers.
his flowers. Like
He does. When I've seen Spanish artists like just talk about him, they always say like he's.
He's their idol, but like as
I'm-
far as like
generation wise.
yeah,
But even
Like if you think about our generation, who talks about Juan Luis Guerra like that?
Nah, bro, but he just had a concert in Santiago.
Sold out.
That's just packed.
Sold out.
Packed.
That's somebody that I would love if he comes here, bro. I'll go by myself.
That's
Like
it.
I need to see him live.
he's come here before.
he has.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he hasn't like done big, you know.
He's been at the United Palace a few times.
Yeah.
That's like every Dominican
That-
like
yeah.
artist
I
that
want
go
to see him
to.
do something big here. Like I know he
You
could
think he can fill out MetLife?
No.
by himself.
It would have to be a few people with him.
By
Really?
By
That's
himself?
insane. But I think he can do the same amount, the same stadium size
as a-
abroad,
Oh,
Oh yeah, that he can. Cause you got to think about it.
like Europe, Spain, like that. I feel like he could do it there. But I
Like
don't know. I don't know. Like
out here,
out here, I don't know by himself.
how much does el estadio del Quiqueya? How much does it hold?
I don't know.
30,000.
Te pusimos a trabajar temprano. Te
Dios
pusimos
mío.
a trabajar, Angel. Habla con él. No vino prepared.
Because I think he did el estadio del Quiqueya 3 nights in a row, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, something crazy.
13 to 14,000.
13 or 14,000.
Not
So
bad.
yeah, I don't think he'll be able to do my.
I mean, he did el Estadio Olímpico en la capital. That's bigger.
Que el Quiqueya.
yeah, that's way bigger.
Wait, hold on.
That's why I went to see
El Quiqueya
Arturo.
el
The one in Santiago.
en Santiago.
El Olímpico.
Oh, yeah, I was talking about-
27,000.
El Olímpico. He sold that out 3 nights in a row.
Nah, bye.
So maybe he could do,
But I can actually hold like 50,000
because that's like what?
concert.
That's in the yard, though.
That's like 75.
I feel like
Yeah, but that's in DR. Imagine here.
No, I'm saying that.
Because here it's not gonna only be Dominicans though.
I feel like I feel his fan base is broader than just Dominican.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because like there's a lot of people that just he just makes good
He
music.
makes music
he
for
makes-
all types of genre. Like he makes bachata, he makes merengues, he makes baladas, he makes a little bit of everything, and he just knows how to reinvent himself every single time.
I'm telling you, I don't think he gets enough credit for how talented he is and what he does.
Well, there's a lot of artists that are like that from the art that don't get the respect that they should.
Nah, but he's one that's like Él es un artista que es internacional.
Yeah. He was
Well, he does internationally. He just doesn't get it here in this country.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
Go away from the U.S., he gets it. And here, he doesn't.
But what I'm saying is I don't
yeah.
think there's enough respect when his name gets mentioned in conversations.
Internationally or in the U.S.?
Here.
That's the thing. It's like not
here within Dominicans, I mean. Not like,
Es
you
que
know
los
what I mean?
dominicanos de aquí están en
Dembow y vaina así, hasta abajo.
Su
Y plop, plop,
ratería.
plop, plop. Y vaina así. Ah.
Nah, but I will say,
¿Qué tú vas a decir?
going to DR from out here, bro, it's a feeling that, I don't know, it's hard to describe. Like, cuando tú llegas,
Your mood changes.
se te quita todo.
Esa
Like,
caminadita saliendo del aeropuerto,
bro,
eso es.
like,
Ese pasillito.
When you get off the airplane, bro,
Ya,
and
que te dé ese calorazo.
breast,
bro,
and then the people like they're playing merengue, waiting for you.
tú te cambias. You go from being, like, for me, for instance, a mí no me gusta andar. I don't like being outside. When I get to DR, you won't catch me in the house.
Nah, que tú eres un andariego, entonces.
Allá. Allá.
Ah,
Aquí no.
Aquí no.
Ah.
Allá sí.
Habla claro.
Nah, but it's true though. Like you get a feeling like, yo,
I'm home.
everything.
I'm home.
I'm here to
Yeah.
enjoy life.
What is it about over there that makes you just have that
Energy.
energy like
I
that?
think it's the people. To
The
be honest.
people, el calor.
It's the fact that you're on vacation. You have a different mentality when you're on vacation than when you're here.
La primera cervecita.
You
que
can go
te dan.
anywhere else. Tú puedes ir a Colombia, a
Sí, pero
España. You've been
no
to
se
Spain.
siente-
You
no
know
se
what I
siente
feel like
igual.
it is too? I feel like a lot of it is more financial too. Because here, if you leave, you gotta spend like a minimum of $150. Like if you go out, there's like you could spend like $10.
I don't know. It's just a feeling. Like you just feel like you feel home.
I think it's the like I'm so serious. The what we were talking about, que allá el más pobre puede ser más feliz, right? El que le deba 20,000 pesos puede estar bebiéndose una cerveza tranquilito como que no ha pasado nada. That shit is contagious.
Hell yeah.
Because like they could be having the biggest problems over here,
Yeah.
not for nothing. We have any little problem, we're like, oh, se está acabando el mundo, blah, blah, blah.
It always could be worse.
Allá no. Allá es like, olvídate, eso it could always be worse.
Tú puedes estar en checha con cualquier persona que tú encuentres en la calle.
Bro, y que allá todo el mundo, allá no te falta comida, no te falta nada.
Nah,
Nothing.
so is a solution.
Yeah.
Una vaina bien.
I miss it.
¿Y cuándo te va? ¿Cuándo te va?
I don't know.
Ahí no va para allá. Ahí no va para allá.
You don't,
Nah,
you don't miss.
You know what's funny? Like when I was younger, my parents used to always ask me like, "Oh, cuando tú te retires, would you go to DR?" And I was like, "Nah." But as I got older, I'm like, bro,
You can't wait.
that don't sound like a fucking bad idea. Like just being able to just live your life so peacefully, so it slows you down. Like you don't have to worry about nothing.
I would, but I would have to do like my own property.
No, I'm saying like
You know what we got to do, bro? We all got to go 100% on this podcast.
Óyelo,
We all got to go 100% on this podcast.
Hablando de 100%.
So
Angel has some questions for you.
So that we...
Yeah.
Oye, no...
Because
No,
our people don't support us.
No diga que yo no hago nada, porque ¿a dónde estamos ahora? ¿Quién puso esta mesa?
vamos a esto, vamos a esto.
Vamos a esto. Angel has some things to get off his chest.
Sin mí no hay nada.
Oh,
Oye, Angel.
ahí está. Habla.
No, venga, que me un caliente.
Habla.
So for context,
What happened to the love of DR?
Yeah, ¿qué pasó?
nah,
One
but
episode for DR.
Es que le gusta a los dominicanos pelear.
eso sí.
Nah.
Nah, for
No,
context,
disculpe.
for context,
Estoy peleando.
Wilson has his streaming
Shit.
platform on the side where he does his games
For free.
He does all this other thing.
If y'all mad at Wilson, go comment under his
Why would you be mad at me for?
And Angel
mad at you.
and Angel felt some type of way. He said that,
He's the only one on this podcast that's actually made money out of all five of us.
No.
Just putting that out there.
No.
Just putting that out there.
He's putting your business out there, bro.
All of us have made like $2, not even $2. What is it, 30 cents or whatever it was?
Yeah, if you split it.
And we split it 5 ways. We made 30 cents plus $10. He made $10.30.
No, first of all, it wouldn't be 5 ways just for me.
What was it?
Then you gotta split it.
No, you know why? I'm the treasurer.
Oye, no me.
Who said
Nah.
this?
Oh,
Who said
yeah,
this?
All right.
Hell no, you ain't no
I'm
treasure.
the one with the money.
No.
Out of this whole podcast, all 5 of us, the one that has all the money is Angel,
Thank you to Judson.
the raccoon lover.
The raccoon guy. The raccoon guy.
Nintendo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last week on Friday.
This guy put his cash up on the camera and
To be a
lo mandó.
weekly donation.
Son vainas que
Hey,
pasan.
yo.
Ay, ¿verdad? You gotta
Hey, tocamos de a dos.
Oye.
Tocamos de a dos.
Óyelo.
No.
Tocamos de a dos.
Ah, ponte bravo ahora, porque
Oh,
él tiene
No, that's
todo.
not how-
Oh,
that's not how
tocamos de a
it
dos.
works. It takes time for money to move around in the church.
Oye.
So, espérate, la
I got
pregunta,
a savings and a checking account.
la pregunta para ti, Angel. If you had the opportunity to do what Wilson's doing and you succeed, would
He's
you
leaving.
stay?
He's
Would you stay on the podcast
No.
or would you leave?
Pero ese muchacho se le.
He's already thinking of the exit strategy.
Le llegan 10 pesos y ya está pensando en irse.
Pero ¿y qué miseria que nosotros tenemos?
Nah, but honestly, would you stay?
No, he's like,
Oye. He can stay.
Stay. Esa risita.
Ay, Dios
He stay. ¿Para qué le preguntaste? No preguntas.
No, para ver.
Ay.
So you're good with it? You good with him doing his video games now, Angel? You good?
That's what I know.
Oye.
For now.
For now.
Ego
Until he makes
sano.
money, then we know.
Oh, then it's a problem.
Then I gotta, be in. Gotta get a cut.
Oh, so,
gotta get
I gotta get a cut.
so
Why
wait,
you
wait. So if he starts making money, you're gonna request
Gotta get a cut.
a cut from.
A cut, of course.
You gotta get a cut, he said.
Of course.
Oye, Wilson,
So
ya
you-
sabe.
So wait, you're the treasurer plus the manager of the team.
I mean, I could be.
He's like the Face Clan manager.
Someone has to be.
Yo, nah, I'll let Angel do one thing. He can file the taxes. He can file the taxes.
He don't
Because
know
if
how to
somebody
do
get
that.
arrested, it's gonna be him.
Who files your taxes? You do your own taxes?
Do it.
You don't do it?
Some lady does it for me.
Ah, man.
I gotta get me a lady, bro.
I can't do it. I'll get mad.
I started doing that shit. Somehow I owe 3K.
I really did my.
Diablo.
You come on, diablo, yo.
I did my received my
Oh, right.
No, I didn't receive mine. I did it. I did it like 2 weeks ago.
I gotta do my
I saw that shit, 3K. I said, espérate.
Nah, bro.
And then I did TurboTax just to confirm, and I was like, hey, that shit said 4. I said, come on.
Nah.
Ahorita te arrestan a ti.
Hey.
I wonder how much I'm gonna
I'm gonna get a CPA.
Somebody getting a phone call.
You get money, right? If you're losing technically, like you're renting and you're technically losing money.
Don't you get a
We're
credit
not
for that?
financial advisors. This is
Yeah.
not financial advice. Please don't listen to
Don't you get a credit for being a homeowner?
I gotta see.
it. If you're losing, you can file your losses to
I lost everything.
lose. No, like if you do.
You lost everything on that snow blow.
No, like
This.
I think also you can file. You can do your
I'm broke.
your taxes. Your taxes.
Nah,
pay
you
for
got $10. You ain't broke.
No, espérate. You can do your taxes for that you pay for your mortgage. You can file those, and it will offset your the tax liability that you have. It will reduce it. And then if you lose money on top of that, you can also file those separately, and then
Yeah, I'm lost.
And
I
then-
stole my money.
reduce that.
I see Angel filing for bankruptcy sooner or later.
What you talking about? That shit's worth $1 million now. You just gotta grind through it.
Oye, ¿eso cuesta cuánto?
$1 million.
That could be the
Dame un
studio,
chin.
but I don't want.
Dame la mitad de eso.
Huh?
Dame la mitad de eso. But if I stream for free, tú quieres parte de eso también.
Yeah, because it's a part of the
No,
the Bombato
The
brand.
yeah.
It's on
ecosystem.
the side. This is the ecosystem. This is the universe.
Bombato Studios.
of it.
You're part of the Bombato
The
Studios.
Bombato page, well, repost your clips and everything. So
Oh, yeah.
you're part of it.
that's not a conversation you gotta have with me.
Oh,
yeah.
No.
Ese no maneja su programa. Es la dueña de allá arriba.
No.
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 From,
Yo no sé, no.
no, we gotta tighten a few things up. Financial.
You gotta tighten it up a little bit. You gotta tighten the screws.
Gotta make sure I don't get screwed over.
So wait. So you're saying that none of us could do outside activities?
Oh,
No, we gotta drop our parents and bend over for him. That's what we gotta do.
treasure. That's how it works.
Oh yeah, they get treasure.
That's how the money works.
So what benefits are you providing us for being?
Yeah, for real.
Es verdad.
Yeah.
That you may get a cut.
You may. You may
You'll
get.
see the potential.
Te fatal. You may get a.
I can see Angel be like, bueno, El dinero no ha llegado todavía. Toma 10 pesos. Vete por ahí.
The way my
Get
bank
it in a
account
few
set up.
I just hold it somewhere and
Sí.
see it grow. That's how it works.
Ya se dañó el muchacho. We haven't even made it.
Si hay uno de nosotros que cae preso por tax fraud.
How many episodes you think it will take us for us to start making money? We're at 46 right now. You think by episode 100 we make money?
Absolutely.
Hopefully.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
That's 2 years.
Absolutely.
Give or take.
Yeah, but
Or a year at this point.
No, 100 episodes.
100 episodes is
We're almost
about
at
2 years.
52.
Yeah, so a year and some change.
We're
He's
like
right.
58 away.
Como que 58?
you know
To get to 100.
Oh, yeah. So it'll be
Right.
2 years.
Yeah.
58, 54.
No, it'd be a year and some
Oh,
change.
yeah. 2 years in total.
Yeah, 2 years total, exactly.
About.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Esa energía de ustedes.
Bueno, yo le digo la verdad. Si es Ángel David que está chequeando la cuenta, vamos a tomar 10 años. Porque empezamos a cobrarlo a los 2
What happened
años.
to the doing it
y
for
los-
fun? Now it's all about the money.
It was about.
You
Pero
saying
primero,
that.
I've
Tú?
always been, but
With
not
the-
y'all. I've always been there for the money.
He has not changed at all.
It's just like, I don't give a fuck about having fun. I want my money.
Brother.
I want my ROI.
Imagine, yo. You know, yo a veces me pienso vaina de que imagine waking up, like one of our videos on YouTube goes viral. That's like 5 million views, something like that.
Yeah, it happens.
In like hours, like out of nowhere. Like an old video too. Like
You never know. It happens. Shit. There's people that they do this and they've been doing it for years, and the one that you least expect, that's the one that blows up.
That's true.
Yeah, well,
You just have the thing about this is just being consistent and staying on top of it.
I think we got to do an abroad episode. I don't care where. Like, just out of Jersey.
Habla con
Virginia.
the manager of money.
Who's paying for that?
You?
Yeah, los $10 tuyos. Los $10 tuyos. De gasolina se van.
Adiós.
Pero
They're tolls.
It don't work like that.
Y ese guillito.
Ya se fueron los 10 pesos.
Mira, ya lo gastaste los 10 pesos.
Wow, vaina fina.
Wow.
Te lo regalaron.
O te lo robaste. Una de las-
Yeah, we got the same roofs.
Oye.
You got a fatter one. Tell you.
Oye.
I'll make it fit.
Oye, make it fit.
Y esta maldita fucking nieve, yo.
¿Y para qué?
Esa nieve.
Bro.
Mad, bro. It was winter.
Esta vaina me tiene high. Te me tiene high.
It
Nah, it did melt fast.
Shit.
Pero,
Thank
bro,
God.
lo que yo duré para fucking paliar 2 fucking carros de 2 fucking...
Paga.
Dos carros.
Paga.
2.
Paga.
There were people charging
Nah, but this ain't
$300 per driveway.
What?
I paid $120.
clean the
and that was
cars.
the best investment.
Nah, I let that... My dumb ass... I fucked up. I let that shit sit.
Uh-huh.
Nah.
I was gonna go out that Monday morning.
When did you do it?
And when did you do it?
That Monday afternoon.
That's true.
No, porque todavía estaba cayendo en la
I mean,
mañana.
I did. So I went out Sunday. I went out 3 times. And then Monday I went out at 1 p.m. And just whoosh.
Bro.
The neighbors helped out and everything.
I went out Monday just to dig out the car, move the cars, and then they came and they cleaned everything.
Cuando was it yesterday that it snowed a little bit
In the
again?
morning. Yeah, in the morning.
Bro, when I looked out the window, I literally cursed out every fucking word that I could think of.
¿Y por qué? Tú estás muy negativo.
Bro, I was so
It was only like 2
I woke up, and that was only an inch. I woke up and my car was clean. I could see it had snow, but my car was clean.
Yeah.
Me levanté tarde.
No, tú eres un bacano.
¿Quién? Yo. La nieve. ¿Sabes lo que esa nieve me hizo?
Tú eres un bacano.
Esa nieve le tumbó el power a donde yo trabajo. Yo estoy bien.
Did you have anybody help you?
Of course.
He paid too.
Or did you get your snowblower?
Well, it didn't come in yet, but I have some people with the money I've made thus far.
Oh, lo dije.
He hired some
Lo
people.
gastó.
I was able to spend it on.
Se lo diste en propina, fue los 10. En propina se lo diste.
Oh, no.
Propina.
Propina. Oye, muchacho.
¿Qué es eso?
They did a job and I paid them.
How much you paid him?
Huh?
How much you paid him?
Like $2.50.
$2.50.
Yeah.
$2.50.
No, $250.
Ellos la pagan, pero nosotros no.
Oh.
They're doing me a service.
We doing you a service now.
Well, wasting my time.
Oh.
Wow.
Óyelo.
No, el tipo se ve negativo.
Porque ese es de garita,
For real. Y lo-
Ya, pagamos esta vaina, vamos.
Vamos a dejarlo. A ver cuánto le van a mandar.
Ahora tú solo. I won't follow you.
Óyelo.
He'll just sit here.
Imagine.
You just go live. And just sit
Fucking
there.
the followers start rolling in, seeing this dude just standing there.
I'll be honest, the lives actually did pretty good. Like if you look at the totals, not bad.
Yeah. Hey.
Just some very odd people doing fucking.
Nah, just people.
Le mandan sus 10 pesos.
Yeah, never mind.
My fan.
Los
You buy
son
a
de él.
Will you get a raccoon now?
Hmm?
Will you get a
I
raccoon?
have to.
No.
Oh, con los 10 pesos.
Hmm?
Yeah.
No, I gotta get at least a little bit more.
Mm.
Can make it a mascot.
Would you pet it?
Huh?
Would you pet it or feed it?
I heard him say where you hit it.
También.
It could have been.
Nah.
This is. I don't know if this has ever happened to you guys. Have you ever gone into like a store to go buy something, and like as the people that work in the store walk by you, you feel like they're judging you, or you feel like guilty, like if you're stealing something when you're really not, or when you go pay at like a self-checkout.
Man,
You good? You good, homie?
No, I'm just saying it was a thought.
It's
Like,
because you're black, right?
¿Qué te
I
pasó?
know, like, I'm Dominican.
no, it is. But there's times where I go into the store and I go to like the self checkout. Like I know that I'm paying for everything, but as I'm like scanning, I'm like, yo, do they think that I'm trying to steal
They
something?
walk behind me and just count just to make sure.
No,
you got
they
the right
do.
amount.
They do. Like every time, like I go
Really?
to the self checkout, like the lady, especially at Walmart,
They were
they'll
done.
stop doing whatever the fuck they're doing. They'll stand right by my register, just look, acting like they're doing something. But I know for sure that they're looking at me.
Bro, I'm so confident when I walk out of Walmart. I didn't even give them the receipt. I'm just like this, and I just walk out.
Nah, que tú eres gringo.
Nah, you know, man. Don't even look at me.
Privilege.
Don't even look at me.
No, but
Nah,
no
they-
toda
After you know,
Nah, they look at me.
No me miran a mí.
Dad,
what are they gonna do? Run after you? They're not gonna run after you.
they can.
The only time that people were looking at me was when I went to the
When
Target.
you pulled out a
or
Tesla
Walmart?
with your car.
No. Actually, it was I went to a Target. It was full of Jews.
Oh, no,
It was just like literally just all Jews there.
Ah.
Toito.
Which one? The
So you went to Target and it was full of Jews.
Mhm.
Target Jews. Anyway.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Dios mío.
Anyway, okay.
Don't do it.
Me llegó.
Yeah, ¿dónde fue esto que había tanto judío allá?
No, I think it was near Lakewood. So yeah.
Like, what's that?
Lakewood is
Six
capital.
Acidic
capital.
Oh, that's like the Jewish
The
community
Jewish-
down.
yeah.
down south? Okay.
They're big.
So yeah, that's what they were looking at me like. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Pay my shit.
Shit, you had a Target on you. Serious.
Literally. I did.
Next topic.
I
bro.
did.
Yeah, I got an honest question, and I asked this question early in the week to you guys. Is it gay to pee sitting down?
And my response was, is it during the
That's
day
all-
or at
That's the only way
nighttime?
I pee now.
What, sitting down?
I started peeing
I do it both
in my
ways.
house.
I
In
do
my
it
house,
both
I'll sit down and pee.
I only do it at nighttime. Like when I'm sleeping and I have to wake up in the middle of the night, I'll just sit.
Yeah, I'm just tired of cleaning.
What
You be missing that much?
Yeah, bro. Like, this
How
is
the fuck you missed that much?
well, obviously. Wait, let me explain. Let me explain. Espérate.
No wonder you have to go to the batting cage.
Now,
That's so,
now everything makes sense. Now everything makes
I be
sense.
missing, bro. 'Cause it's kind of that big, bro.
El diablo.
I'm gaming, bro.
Oh, yeah.
A veces me meto yo con una
But
cosa.
no
if,
wonder
if
why
it's
you don't-
that big, don't you just plop it into
Yeah,
the toilet?
exactly.
I got a fucking plank on this.
Yeah. Óyelo. No. ¿Y qué hacer?
Wait, but you're circumcised?
Oye, yeah,
That's
Wait,
how you
no,
make it.
wait.
You gotta open it.
Yeah, you gotta put. You
If
gotta
you
put
don't
that.
open it, it's gonna go everywhere. It's gonna
That's
be
a
like this.
Dominican thing.
But yeah, even you sais how you gotta.
Well, you guys
that shit just fucking splits
Huh?
and shit like that.
Circumcised?
No.
no.
Yeah.
That shit don't. That,
You circumcised?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
No, man, ¿cómo? Espérate.
No, I can open it.
¿Y cómo se te olvidó esa vaina, loco?
I get confused.
What?
How do you get confused?
How you confused?
I don't know if it.
One has a flap, the other doesn't.
I know, but then the.
Do you got a turtleneck or not?
No, I do.
Does it go
Oh,
peekaboo?
I do got a turtle. That makes it hard though.
But yeah, bro.
You gotta pull it back.
Huh? No, I'm saying, but even pull it back the right way, it's gonna go different directions.
Nah,
Nah,
pull
I
it back.
feel
It's the straight
It's a
stream.
straight shoot.
You gotta pull it up and make sure that it like.
But that's what I'm, no.
You do. You
This-
do.
no.
Oh, you know. You gotta put it up.
Yo, no, but honestly, this is a real conversation, bro. Because like I'm fucking tired of cleaning my fucking bathroom.
Yo.
So now what I do, I just sit down and I pee.
Easier.
Yeah.
You eliminate all that. You
At all
eliminate all that.
times.
Nah.
In my house, I want in public. I stand up. I don't give a fuck in public. But in my house, I'll sit down.
Do you go inside of a stall, inside of an actual bathroom stall, or you go to the urinal?
In public?
Yeah.
I don't give a
I
fuck.
go to a urinal. I don't.
I go to wherever's open.
Yeah, I don't care. I go where it's open. You follow the rules of bathroom etiquette.
2 stalls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
You can't go right next.
Bro, that
Because the
shit
guy is
pisses,
peeing right here.
that shit pisses me off, bro.
And then there's an empty one. And then
Pregunta.
there's another empty one. Where do you
Pregunta.
pee?
Si está full.
You
I
wait.
wait.
If
Oh hell no.
I wait.
Hasta si estaba así, I'll get next to the guy to his troll.
But how about you like at like a baseball game and it's never gonna be like.
I mean, yeah, at that point, I'll
like,
do it.
yeah, because there's places where you can't wait.
No, yeah, if it's like that, I'll do it. But if it's like just random, like I'll just wait. Or yeah, just wait.
Okay.
I mean, why are we gonna get uncomfortable? We're all in the same room trying to do the same thing. We're just trying to redeem ourselves.
I'm just saying, like, if you purposely, right? So you,
I'll do it.
so the guys,
Está todo vacío.
yeah, the guy's peeing. You got empty stalls, and you go pee right next to the guy.
Sometimes you gotta create your own entertainment in life.
Nah, bro, that's not, nah.
Sometimes you gotta get next to the dude and just look at him while you pee.
Nah,
Like stare at him like
In
this.
a way.
Sí, me va a buscar tu loco.
Yo, empty bathroom. There's a guy already in the urinal. There's one next to him. You just got hey, what's up?
No.
Now, if you go
That's
like
a nice looking
No.
stream you got there.
exactly. But if you go like, espérate. If you go like this, mira, if you go like this, that's gay. If you pick over, yo, what you got? That's gay.
So what you be doing when
I'm just
you
saying,
stand
what's
up?
up?
Get the yo.
you're like, make sure you lift before you dip it. You know, what
I know he's mad. Like the guy next to me, he's mad because like, yo, there's so many other stalls. Like, why can't you use this one? No, I want to be next to you, my guy. I'm lonely.
Oh, you're lonely.
Oh yeah. I mean,
You get lonely.
Why is it a big deal? There's a fucking thing dividing us.
Yeah, but your
the
head.
thing dividing us.
The-
The urinals don't always have that.
Mejor, eh?
But then you just hide it.
Just go deeper into the urinal. You know, just
Yeah. I mean,
Cover it
I don't hide it.
If the,
I don't care.
hold
I don't care.
What is it to hide, bro?
Yeah,
bro, if there's 3 empty urinals,
Back in the day, they didn't have that to divide. They had to pee right next to each other and have sword fight.
but
Yeah, like the Oakland fucking bathroom.
that Oakland shit was
Yeah,
crazy. They had a fucking trough, yo. They
Yeah.
did
If you
nothing.
never had a sword fight, then you've been doing it wrong.
You ever heard of a reload?
Reload.
I don't want to know.
Go ahead.
Why?
Dilo.
I want to
Then, like,
hear
once
this.
you're done pissing, but then it comes more out.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like that.
We're half an hour in. Tengo energía yo hoy.
Dilo.
No, para alguien que no tenía energía.
So much for DR.
¿Verdad?
Nah, we paid our tribute.
No.
Ya te dije, par de minutos y ya. Dilo, what's the reload?
No,
You reloading the
it's
guns?
too in a way.
Bro.
Dale.
So wait, you stop.
Eh?
Don't ask.
You stop.
Yo,
What are you
I'll
thinking
be-
about?
You swallow a fart
Oh,
back
I
up?
know
What are you doing?
Wait, you
When you hold the
stop.
top of the skin and then
It's
you
entertaining this right now.
In a
right?
way.
Like
yeah.
that, you hold the top and then
I know
you close it, but then you open it back.
No. Ya, hablamos de tema.
No, dilo
Yo,
ya.
el carro tuyo, ¿qué fue lo que pasó con el carro tuyo?
No.
You're the one that brought it up.
No, sí, bebé.
Tú ves.
Oh, he took it
Lo
off.
apagó.
Lo pagó de maldad.
Yo no pagué nada.
Lo quitó de
Yo no hice
maldad.
nada.
Hay dos nada más que sirven.
Yo no hice nada.
Dios mío. Déjame.
Now our equipment doesn't work.
No funciona nada. Oh, he turned the volume down. That's what it is.
No, ni eso. Yo no sé lo que pasó.
Media.
Yo no sé.
Ahorita cuando nos salga el audio.
Oh, yeah.
Hey. Reload.
If it's this topic,
Claro, entonces.
the reload.
El reload. Cuando tú le estás dando, ¿verdad? Y está el pana tuyo ahí. Y ya tú no tienes más. Tú le preguntas al pana, hey, dame un ching. And you reload.
I told you not to ask. You did this to yourself.
Wow. ¿Qué es esto?
Ay.
I told you.
That was perfect.
It was. It fit perfectly.
Exactly.
That was wow.
Oye, ¿qué fue lo que pasó el carro tuyo?
Yeah, we want to know.
¡Habla!
So, ustedes saben que a mí me chocan hace un par de semanas ya.
Por ser buena persona.
Yeah, por ser buena persona. The other person's insurance finally called me on Saturday. And we set up, the appointment to me to go take the car, get it fixed. They say, we'll have the rental ready for you right there. You don't have to go nowhere else.
Bullshit.
Espérate. I'm like, oh, pero está heavy. Hey, of course, yeah. So I go,
Third base.
boom, take my car,
I don't know.
check it all out. They're like, oh, we're going to call the rental person. Check my car out. Rental person come. And ustedes saben que yo tengo un SUV. Rental person comes in a Nissan Sentra.
¿Y qué malo con eso?
¿Verdad? ¿Y qué tiene de malo con eso?
¿Qué tiene de malo con eso?
Es un Nissan Sentra, un carro reliable.
Te lleva de punto
La
A a
vaina
punto
mía
B.
no caben en ese carro.
Es que los granos.
Tú sabes que yo uso Krakatoa.
¿Sabes?
La vaina mía no caben en ese carro. So I'm like, yo,
¿Y qué era lo que tú tenías en el carro?
ma-
Yeah,
¿Qué
bro.
es lo que tú tenías en el carro, loco?
no te preocupes.
¿Y qué? Oye. Open it up. Yeah, let me check it out.
Don't worry
Open it
about it.
up.
Don't worry about it.
You ever open it up?
Un francotirador aquí.
Anyway, so I'm like, yo, my
Make
shit's
sure to hold
not
your
gonna
breath.
fit in here. She's like, don't even worry about it. Call the insurance because what they do is they try to cheap you out, and obviously because it's the other person's insurance, right? She's like, they try to give you the cheapest car available, but she's like, call them and ask for boom boom. I don't remember exactly what the thing was. So I call.
Boom, boom.
She takes me to the rental.
Boom, boom, boom.
As
boom,
I'm
boom,
calling,
Give it that.
loco,
boom, boom, boom,
40 minutos
Es que
en el fucking teléfono
Ah.
con esta
Y
gente.
poco duraste.
eso no es nada.
Boom, it gets approved, right? Okay.
Wait, what gets approved?
The upgrade
Okay.
to like a SUV.
Shit got approved on the phone.
The upgrade is outside?
Espérate.
¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde
No,
está?
¿tú no viste?
Oh, tú no lo has llegado.
No, ustedes lo van a ver después.
Maserati.
Una vaina exótica.
Termina.
Cuidado.
Nah, so I hang up. They're like, yeah, it should reflect on their system in like 60 seconds. I'm like, all right, cool.
Yo, they were like, yo, you need space? I got you.
I'm talking to the guy. He's like, oh, it hasn't refreshed. He's like, oh no, it refreshed. Okay. He's like, we don't have any SUVs available right now. I'm like, how you a rental car place? You don't have no SUVs available right now. He's like,
Hay nieve, hay
A
nieve.
lot of people need more
he
space.
said
Suburbans, Tahoe.
we're gonna get more on Thursday or Friday. If you call back Friday, we'll get you into a SUV. I said, okay, and what like he's like, do you mind taking a minivan? I'm like, bro, at this point, I had shit to do. So I'm like, bro.
Oh.
Minivans are nice. You got
I'm like-
space.
I'm like, bro, just give me whatever keys you got
Eso
and
es
let
lo que
me
quería,
go.
quería espacio.
Claro.
Papá, ahí dura yo 25 minutos más esperando que limpiaran el fucking minivan.
A ver, ¿qué tú quieres?
Que te tienes hasta la
Want it
nice
clean or
part.
dirty?
No me importa. I just want to get the hell out of there.
They're gonna give you a nice service.
I left all my stuff in my car and the place closed at 5. It was 4:45.
¿Y quién te
So I
manda?
had to,
Wait,
wait,
so they worked
how am I gonna
after
put my
hours?
shit? Huh?
They worked after hours then?
Who?
The company place?
No, because the company closes at, the enterprise closed at like
But you
6.
still got it?
Where I left my car, the shop closed at 5.
Oh, you went back to get your
I
stuff.
had to go back to get my shit. So that's why I'm like, yo, I'm trying to get out of here.
¿Y qué es lo que tú tienes en ese
For
carro?
real?
¿Qué es lo que tú tienes ahí?
Se pregunta, no le importa.
Pero es parte de la historia
No,
para
no,
hacer la
no,
imagen
La
grande.
imagen completa.
No.
De verdad, que una
Don't worry
mochila.
about it.
Mira, en ese minivan, tú coges, pones los asientos para atrás.
Ve, por eso es que la historia tuya no caen, porque tú no dices la vaina como es.
No me importa.
Del
No me
diablo.
importa. Ah, ¿es tu historia o la mía?
Solo 3 cars.
Pero yo no sé la historia, porque no sé lo que tú tienes en el tronco.
Son 3 cars que tienes allá atrás. Por eso que no
You
tienes
got
espacio.
space?
Nah, I had shovels and shit. Because remember, it was
Man got a
snow.
side
You
business.
didn't even have
You
to
got a side hustle you want to talk about?
No, 'cause
hey, oye, escúchame,
Don't
ven.
worry about
Mírame,
it.
mire.
Don't worry
You
about
got a
it.
side hustle
Don't
you want to tell us about?
Adios.
You want to share with the group?
Angel wants a cut.
Angel's already part of the side hustle.
Angel wants a cut.
Angel knows where I was at.
Angel wants a cut.
Oye,
He knows where I was at. I sent him pictures.
where was he at?
I don't remember.
¿Tú sabes?
You got pictures?
Ya le dio. He gave him a cut. That's why.
Yeah.
Estamos todos
Por eso
metidos.
que vino feliz.
Estamos todos metidos. Oye, payemos todos, coño.
Oh.
Fuck it, let's do the stream.
For real.
Termina esta vaina.
Follow me.
Ya está bueno, ya. Okay.
Bro.
Vámonos de aquí, coño.
So, long story short, I gotta go back tomorrow so that I can get my SUV and switch the.
Quédate con el minivan ya.
Yo, nah, that shit is dope though. I was talking shit at first, but that shit is.
What do you got?
Es rápido.
Siena or what?
2025 Honda Odyssey. That shit fast. It got eco and that shit got space for days.
There you go. Don't knock
For
it till you try it.
days. Bro, any trip I want a minivan.
Oh, what trip you going?
Oh, but if I say I want a minivan, I'm look like I'm crazy. Like,
Yeah.
When have you said you wanted a
I
minivan?
said this a while ago.
No, you did not.
Hey, there's a difference. You said I want a minivan full of 9 kids.
Yeah.
Esta es la diferencia.
Hey, tú quieres un minivan para 5 shovels.
Oye, no.
Is it so?
¡Diablo!
Wow.
¿Qué? ¿Tú le puedes decir tiro a los shovels?
Óyelo. Óyelo. Wow.
¿Tú quieres un porcentaje para que te calles?
Claro.
Si tú lo
Oh,
tienes,
Por eso que
dámelo.
está
¿Tú qué?
por eso que está hablando.
Llámame, yo no estaba haciendo nada. Yo estaba ahí, era ahí. Fui.
Fuá.
Dios mío.
Ya. Eso era. Coloco. Just kidding. So you're getting the minivan tomorrow. You switch the minivan.
Oh, la minivan está allá afuera.
Espérate, you switch in the minivan tomorrow.
Yes.
Cool.
Why?
Yeah, at this point, just
That's
keep
real.
it.
Just keep it.
They told me to trade it back in.
No, yo te
Tú
tengo.
puedes decir que no.
Yeah.
La verdad.
Ya menos que te den una Suburban.
Wait, you trading it for your car or for another car?
Oh, for another car, for SUV.
And how long they keeping your car for?
Yeah.
Bro, that shit is fucked up. That lady fucked my shit up.
Oh,
I
yeah?
hold
No, the
on.
pictures we got.
No, because I took it to the shop, right? And I did like the guy that's gonna be working on the car. It's like a father-son business. So I was talking to the son. And, you know, he walked me out. He's like, yo, show me the damage, whatever. I need a new fender. The hood might have damage underneath. I need a new bumper. The headlights fucked up a little bit. I need a new rim.
Un chin de pintura y ya.
Aparte de asqueroso, coño. I need a new rim. She scratched my whole shit up. And he was like, cuando tú lo manejas, like after the accident, you feel anything? Bro, it's true. I did feel something. So I told him, and he's like, well, we're going to send it in for
Eso
an
fue por la
alignment.
pala.
He's like, we're going to send it in for an alignment. And if it still comes back with doing the same thing, we're going to have to take a
Quédate
look
con
at
el
it.
minivan. Ese carro nunca va a ser lo mismo. Nunca va a ser igual.
Yeah, just, you know.
Prepárate.
Si yo tuviera gente para yo llenar el minivan, tú sabes, mi hijo y vaina.
Ponte a trabajar en eso.
ponte en
Ponte en eso.
Ponte en eso.
Ponte en eso.
Dame un par de años.
Do
Un par de
the,
años, dalo ahora. Ya te lo tienes.
do the double dutch.
Tú vas a esperar que el carro se te ponga viejo, güey.
Do the double dutch mode.
Tú le quieres meter milla al carro antes de tener los hijos.
Ya.
Así no.
Yo, another thing, that snow.
Yo, if you want a reload, I got you.
Oh. Yes, it.
I'm just saying. If you need it, I'm just saying.
Help you reload.
That's what you be doing while you work from home, reloading.
I don't work from home. I don't got that option.
You be
I wish.
reloading while you work from home.
No hay gente en mi casa.
You know.
Razón.
Fine.
Luisito, otra vez.
Oye, por fin, por fin,
For real?
¿Te gustó?
Nah, I haven't.
por fin.
You didn't hear this one, did
I
you?
almost broke the other day, though.
Él lo hizo sentado tú sabes, en su casa. Lo hizo sentado.
El reload.
No, el reload no.
You didn't reload.
La otra vaina.
Sentado lo hizo.
Se sobó la copeta.
Estudia.
Ya, porque ¿qué tú quieres? ¿Cómo tú quieres que te lo diga? Claramente.
Y el disparo,
Salió con
Salió
blank.
flojo.
no flojo.
Salió con blanks.
Salió flojo.
Que no.
Él quería que el toilet se rompiera. Y lo que hizo.
Yo. Now, you know how I give you a shit for working from home?
Yeah.
I'm finally working from home.
¿Y por qué?
¿Y por qué? Vale.
Too many snow days.
Esa era la otra parte de la historia.
Dile, sigue.
Él lo
continúa.
sigue.
Mi gente.
Sí, así devuelve carro.
Esa tormenta jodió todo.
Yeah, where you the car you work?
Devuelve carro.
Está tranquilo.
No, it's the shoveling business. That's what it is.
Yeah, he has to get around.
Shoveling.
¿Cómo yo voy a llegar aquí? ¿Tú me vas a buscar? Asqueroso, viejo, sabiendo yo que tú me dejas ahí botado.
You know it. And you know it.
Okay.
Me antojé de una vaina de los López ahora. No totones con
I want a cheesesteak from there, bro. I've been craving a cheesesteak from there.
Ahora como que se me metió eso en la cabeza, loco. De repente.
La cocina cierran a las 9.
That kind of goes with what I was saying.
¿De qué? ¿Y este episodio? ¿Cuál es el maldito título de este episodio, loco?
Oh, no, termina.
Termínalo.
Home.
Working from home. You like it or you hate it?
No, it's not bad. It's not a bad gig. I get to wake up later, como calientico en mi casa.
This is
Todo bien.
where you going?
No, yo pensaba que tú ibas a decir que era miseria y toda esa vaina.
I can't. I like it, but I can't do it.
I like it.
I just need to get a more comfortable chair.
No, I got a whole setup and everything. I can't concentrate. I got too much shit in my room. I get distracted easily.
Nah.
I get distracted when I be having meetings. I
Be playing
fucking put on
PS5
the
and a
TV.
Teams meeting at the same time.
I wouldn't get shit done. I know myself.
Bro.
So, yeah, nah, I could get shit done.
I got some stuff done.
I had a few moments where I forgot to mute myself and I said some shit.
Basta, mama.
Luckily, nobody caught it, but I noticed because you know how on Teams when you're talking, the little border lights up. Muchacho, se me metió el miedo adentro. I was like, "Fuck, they're about to fire me."
Yes.
What you say?
You were just cursing the falls out.
Somebody was talking, and you know,
Estaba en el baño, era con el teléfono.
Es verdad. Dije, wow.
estaban hablando, and they just kept going. They just kept going. I was like, and I just said it under my breath. I was like, man, shut the fuck up.
Hey,
Shit.
yo.
Wow.
Y en inglés lo dijo, no en español.
Honestly though, like if I were to find a remote job, I could just do I could stream at the same all day.
You can.
All day.
It's easy.
That's what people do. Like they would do like remote jobs, and then they would do like
Stream all day.
there was side hustles and all that.
There's one guy that they were talking about that he had 11 remote jobs. He was making over $1 million.
God damn, I need to get on that.
Yeah, I need to find some remote jobs.
Brother.
Bro, I've been looking. There's not that many.
Yeah, I think they're cutting them out. I think they're cutting.
Yeah.
They're facing.
Is either you're fully in office or hybrid.
I'll do a hybrid.
Nah, fuck.
Nah.
I'll do a hybrid.
Esa vaina duele when you gotta go into the office after you had a work from home day.
Nah, eso that's gotta be dope.
See,
The paycheck is fat. That's all that matters.
If the who?
The paycheck.
Nah, you gotta make sure you do your taxes right though.
Diablo. I gotta get a CPA.
For what?
Coño, ¿cómo yo voy a deber que $3,000? ¿Tú eres loco?
Yeah, I don't know how you.
On just
I make
W2?
Yeah.
How do you?
No, that's federal and state.
Yeah, but still.
Like, how do you owe money
That's
with a
still a
W2?
Yeah, how do you owe money?
Did you do your fucking W-4 wrong?
Wait, you owe
I don't have no
3K?
W-4.
You owe $3K?
That's the shit that they reduce. That they
How many?
you put your
How many
deduction.
dependents are you claiming?
You gotta talk to HR.
Nah, nigga, you gotta talk to somebody.
You gotta talk to HR.
You gotta talk to somebody.
3,000.
Do you have the property? Is it under your name? No.
Nah,
Are you? Did you put exempt
Exempt for what?
Yeah.
from getting your shit deducted?
No, hell.
Oh, yeah,
They
actually-
deduct my shit.
Oh
Trust
yeah,
me.
ask ChatGPT why do I gotta pay $3K?
Yeah, te lo dice. Te lo dice. Send them the W2. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean,
I should watch.
Like if you had a side business, whatever, maybe that makes more sense. But like
I got
just straight off a W2, like
W2s.
pero como quiera.
Yeah.
Pero como quiera.
Ya.
Lo
Ya
mataron.
llegó.
Oh, you had
The second job.
you
¿Te
had
mató?
you had a different tax bracket, my guy.
Ah,
It wasn't even that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm still in the same tax bracket. I looked it up. I thought it was that too.
No, but if you're
That's still W2 though.
yeah, I'm just saying if you're claiming zero on both, you should be paying more taxes than what you should be owed, like that you owe them. Because like, I don't know, I make a decent amount of money.
¿Quiere que te dé el número for my guy?
I make a decent amount of money. That's giving me money.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, what I learned from one of my old coworkers, he was like, it's better to put more into the taxes so that way you never owe.
No, yeah, that's why I claim one. I don't even claim zero.
No, I claim zero.
Yeah, like if I would have claimed zero, I probably would have got more money back. I claim one.
I claim zero and I add an additional $100 for both federal and state.
Yeah,
we
bro.
gotta have this conversation off air.
Te estoy diciendo, yo. I got money back, yo. I almost got what you owe back.
Jesus. Yeah, you make more money than me, bro. I know that for a fact. So yeah, we gotta talk.
Go to HR, my guy.
Yeah, bro. Alguien te está jodiendo la vida.
And somebody's fucking you up right now.
And I'm putting money into my retirement.
He's certero. Yeah, this one's
Yeah, there's no way, bro. There's no way, bro. $3K. And you're claiming 0? Fuck that.
Yo, have you ever been like doing something and some like a random ass thought just pops up in your head?
Like now, Jose Lopez, plátano frito con carne.
Salada.
Yeah.
Vamos para allá, bro.
Tía Cristina,
God, I had some orejitas with totones the other day.
tía Cristina me tiene un chin de carne salada en la casa de ella. Lo voy a recoger y la voy a hacer el domingo con unos totones.
Yo,
Ya tú sabes el domingo.
this
No le voy a abrir la puerta a
All
ustedes.
roads
No.
point to Ellie's house.
yeah, ¿cuántas libras te dieron?
Yo no sé.
Yeah.
It's probably not that much.
Split it 5 ways.
Yeah.
Suficiente para todo.
Claro.
Dame los 2 pesos primero.
It don't
Oye.
work like that.
No, it don't work like
It's
that.
right on the table, but the money's
No, la comida es para la familia mía.
I found this other food truck. It's called Colonial Grill. I haven't tried it yet.
Nah,
I haven't tried it yet.
that's the one with the steak fries, right?
Yeah, so I saw that shit. I'm like, ooh, I kind of want to try the fucking steak fries. But that,
Maldita el alma del diablo.
cambia la batería. But yeah, so the with the steak fries, I want to try that shit. But that's just in Morristown. That's like 45 minutes away.
Se la vaina.
We should like order food from La Lopez when I do the WBC stream.
Estoy con
Yeah,
eso.
definitely for sure.
Yeah.
I also saw this other dude. It's called. He's doing
Loco, tú
roaster.
cocinas en la casa, eh?
No,
how
I
is it
just-
even healthier than fast food?
No.
Cocina, ese hombre no cocina.
Yeah, I do.
¿Tú no ves que el muchacho camina todos los días?
Yeah, fuck, I do. But fucking, I know, like this is like roasted pork and like
Roasted.
Oh, el de Patterson.
yeah,
the Buffalo Cerdo.
Yeah, I want to try that shit.
Yeah, I want to try.
I wanna
If you
try
go,
that
if you go,
shit.
let me
Tipo
know.
andan por comida.
I want to try. I just want to try that shit. Nah, hay que probar la vaina.
Yo, can you fix that?
Yeah, hey. Arregla la alarma del sitio. ¿Y qué?
Bad.
Yo, the studio giving. No wonder we're getting cheated.
That's a safety hazard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. Buffalo Cerdo. Gotta try that shit.
Did you guys ever have like a friend that their parents were like mad cool? Like whenever you went to their house, like you could do whatever over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had no friends.
I mean, yeah. When I was growing up, yeah. Yeah, like, we were like, they used to be at their house. We used to play video games. That's dope.
I had
Baseball.
I had 2 friends. One was Michael. His mom was cool as shit. We used to throw parties at their house every other weekend.
Hey, yo.
Dominican. We used his
Single mother?
Michael.
Nah, she was married.
Michael.
We used to just chill in their basement like for hours. Like after school, like we would be there until like 12 o'clock at night, and his mom didn't care.
Did you ever hear that?
Coño.
Nah, they was good with that.
Michael.
Michael. ¿Qué es lo que tú estás haciendo?
Why are you looking at me like you?
Nah, because I thought it was el hijo del pequeño.
Michael, baja esa música, coño.
Oh no, that's Andy.
El hijo de pequeño que su papá es grande.
No, that's a good picture.
That was right there, bro. That was right there.
Coño, maldita el alma el diablo.
Loco, apaga esa
Some
alarma.
engineering work on that.
Nah, préndele fuego a esa vaina.
That's the safety guy. He should.
Yeah, safety guy. Dale, chequeala.
I'm no longer. a
Justify
safety
your
guy.
job. Cambiaste de trabajo, Yander.
I've been left safety.
What do you do now?
Implementation.
¿Qué es eso? ¿Y qué es eso?
What is that?
I implement.
¿Implementa qué?
Vaina.
The fuck?
Ni él sabe lo que implementa.
Yo,
I really don't.
implementing.
Ay,
Tú te
Dios.
implementas.
Ay, Dios.
¿Y qué sé? Yo todavía no sé el nombre de este episodio. Es la bilirrubina.
Have you ever realized as you get older, have you realized there's things that you no longer like or that start to bother you that didn't matter to you back when you were younger?
I've grown a hatred towards shrimp. I don't know why.
A hatred is crazy.
I don't like shrimp.
I don't like.
I've grown an allergy, but not a hatred.
Nah, que no me gusta.
That's what
I'd rather eat fish, salmon.
I'm allergic to that too.
No, usted lo como
I'm
un mañoso.
No, me hace daño, me da raquiña a mí.
Shellfish.
¿Es qué?
Shrimp is
Hey,
shellfish.
shrimp.
Yes.
What's the hell's the shell?
That's
What,
a
for
fair
shrimp?
joke.
Well, you said where's the shell?
Oh,
You said
For
where's
what,
the shell
shrimp?
for shrimp?
Yeah.
You never seen shrimp that you gotta peel?
No, it's
Ah, que tú eres un hombre rico.
él lo compra ya y limpia y todo, eh.
cocktail.
Oh, cocktail.
I had
pero
shrimp,
tiene la colita.
I tried shrimp once in my life and me dio una raquiña después. Yo dije nunca más.
Mañoso.
Nunca más.
Did your throat close up?
Todo. Hasta los ojos se me cerraron.
Wow, Dios mío.
No, yo dije nunca más.
I really don't fuck with shrimp. I really don't fuck with shrimp.
Mañoso.
You know what's mine?
Okay.
Leaving the house after getting home, or having to stop somewhere after you leave work.
Or leaving the house after 7 o'clock.
You know what? Can you say the question again?
What have you realized you like less and less as you grow up?
My family.
Yeah, that too.
Hey, yo.
Wow.
It's not until you get older where you realize how fucked up everybody is in your family.
Or when you start finding out like
It is true,
the
though.
dark secrets
Yeah.
of everybody.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, no, I fuck with my family.
Yeah, I fuck with my family too.
It's some.
There's some of them, but like the
Yeah,
majority of them.
you got some of the
there's
oddballs.
some-
But that's always.
But that's what I'm
That's
saying.
not a new thing.
But no, it's not a new thing. But you get to realize it as you become older. As a kid, you don't care because you're a kid.
Oh, nah, as a kid, I realized it too.
Tú eres mejor que yo.
Oh.
Oh.
Yo vine a saber eso después que se me creció. Tú sabes lo que es, pero...
Oh, después que te bajan los
Claro.
colones.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Dale con el wow. Wow.
That didn't work.
No, del
Ya
diablo.
habló
Esa
de
alarma, esa
vaina,
alarma, esa alarma. Arréglala, Eli.
Nah, I was gonna say something else, pero se me fue.
Oh,
Ordenate la vaina de
eso
los López.
fue el
No,
tipi
Yeah,
tuipi.
quisiera
Do
yo.
they do Uber Eats or no?
I don't think
I
so.
don't know.
Damn, they
I
like
can go pick it up.
They like it.
Better.
No, cabemos todito.
Anda ahora.
Claro.
Unos totoncitos con carne frita
already-
cae bien ahora mismo.
8:15, you can call and you can just pick up.
Yeah, the kitchen closed at 8:30.
Tiene que ser
Yo quiero un chiste con papa con todo.
Ya, pues imagínate. ¿Qué se va a hacer?
Vamos a terminar esta vaina ya.
Y'all gonna make me go to Pizza City after this.
Oye, di que Pizza City.
Tipo rico.
Wow. I'm gonna bring a Brooklyn Square pizza for a pot day.
Tráelo.
It's good. It's good pizza. It's upside down. They call it the upside down pizza. They put the cheese on the bottom
Where?
and the sauce on the top.
From where?
It's near my
Where he
joint.
work.
You better be drinking soup.
No, it's really good, bro. It is really
Cheese
good.
on
That's
the
what
top,
that.
sauce on the top.
Nah, it's not
It-
bad.
It's on the
It's,
top.
it's really good though.
It's just
It's really good.
mierda.
It's
It's
really-
charging you more for the same shit.
No.
This, you can flip it over. And you can
No.
fucking pizza.
Oh, vamos. Pero tú
Can't you just open it upside down? The box?
No, I'm gonna bring it. It's actually
Wait. So
it's a big pie. It's like $30.
lay it
But
down
it's
for
big.
me. Lay it down for me. So it's an upside down pizza. You said, right?
That's what they call it. Yeah.
There's the pepperoni on the bottom too.
So
No, it's just literally loco. Honestamente, you don't need any toppings on it. I'm so serious.
Pero explícame.
And I like toppings on my pizza.
Explícame. So when they're preparing it, are they putting the cheese, the sauce, and then the dough, or is it like?
No,
No.
the dough.
It's dough, cheese, and then sauce.
sauce.
¿Cuál es la diferencia?
No, before regular
That's
pizza.
like a Chicago style pizza.
Yo pensé they took the pizza and
Chicago's
fucking flipped
bun.
that shit.
No, Chicago is more like a dip, like a deep.
It's a deep dish. It's more.
Chicago's it's a pie.
You gotta-
Yeah,
It's an actual pie.
it's a pie. Yeah.
What's the difference?
That's what
Okay.
I'm gonna bring it.
It's like if you're having a sandwich and instead of putting the cheese,
I'm gonna
put the
bring
ham
it. I'm gonna bring it,
And you
and we're
flip
gonna
it
go
over.
live, and we're gonna eat it, and you guys are gonna say if you like it or not.
You said upside down.
Eso lo va a comer y van a decir, ¡ah, esta vaina no sirve!
Yo lo veo ya. Yo lo veo. Yeah, no, but
Que yo no entiendo.
like that's honestly the
Where did you get
best.
it from?
It's called Brooklyn Square.
Where's that at?
They got like 6 locations. They're mostly down like by me.
La pizza va a llegar fría.
No, se calienta.
Yeah, eso normal.
¿Qué es lo de ustedes?
You can leave it in your
Yeah, you got
in
heated
the
seats.
front, right?
You got heated
front
seats.
too.
Bro, el tipo le está trayendo pizza gratis.
Ma,
y,
yo no voy a
y-
traer
y-
nada.
y están dando fucking complaint.
Yes.
Tráemela a mí. Tráemela a mí, que yo la disfruto contigo.
No voy a traer
See
nada.
how he is? He didn't want to share the meat that Cadena was going to give him, right?
Yeah, es verdad, espérate. Espérate, es verdad. Es verdad. You didn't want to share the fucking...
No, yo dije con él.
No.
Óyelo.
Con él.
No.
Porque él sabe que yo le he dado comida en reguero de comida.
¿Y qué él te ha llevado?
Nada.
¿Cómo?
¿Qué tú me has llevado?
Oye.
¿Qué tú me has llevado?
Company?
I was still sure. I was still
My
sure.
company?
I was still sure he's the one cooking it. I don't know. I don't
Yes.
know.
I actually made a
You
chicken.
still owe me a fucking creme brulee.
I actually made some the other day.
Dick.
I actually made a chicken pot pie last night. Ah, gracias.
Ya está bueno.
Nah, I made a chicken.
Ya está bueno.
I made a chicken pot pie yesterday. This shit was actually pretty good.
Nah,
Chicken who?
Chicken pot
Why you didn't bring
pie.
¿Qué es esa vaina?
eso es muy americano for me.
Yeah, ¿qué es eso?
You never had a chicken pot pie?
No, ¿qué es esa vaina?
Loco,
It's
un
like-
pie-
it's
un pie en
like-
vez de dulce salado.
It has chicken, vegetables, and cream, and then you put like a flaky.
Cream?
You make a sauce,
Yeah.
and then you put it, and then you put it in a dish, a baking dish.
Mm.
You put
So we're talking like a cheesesteak with chicken.
No.
Like a cheesecake with chicken.
enseña lo que es un
We're
pot pie.
talking like a creamy chicken soup with some bread on top.
Chicken pot pie.
This is sweet and sour.
No, it's savory.
Esa
It's
vaina
savory.
no te va a gustar.
Ni me lo enseña, no está
No, está bien.
Hablando
Salió bien.
Tostones con carne fría.
Salió bien.
Eso parece una lasaña, eh?
Loco, ¿verdad?
What the fuck is... Ew.
If it looks like a lasagna, that's not pot pie.
Yeah, that's not pot pie.
This is what it is?
Do you order from the...
Ew.
I started following up...
It should look like potato salad.
Nah, es que
¿Qué
ustedes,
vaina?
es que
Yo te
ustedes,
dije, un cheesecake with chicken. Eso es lo que se parece a esa vaina.
A cheese steak.
No, después yo dije cheesecake.
Oh, mala mía, mala mía.
Un apple pie con chicken adentro. Eso es lo que es.
Eso mismo.
it's a pie.
Pero es salado.
Pero...
No, what's the pot?
Yeah, ¿y para qué?
Ah, Dios, que le echen un chin de marihuana.
Óyelo.
Nah, because you make everything in a pot and then you put it in the.
Este episodio no va a
Yeah.
servir para nada. Santo padre.
Tú lo dices todo el tiempo
Mira,
y sirve para algo.
Mira eso.
Eso. Un asopado. Un asopado.
No,
Un asopado de pollo.
Un asopado de pollo.
Un asopado no.
Un asopado con pan,
Nah,
con pan mojado.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
Nah, but
Upside down.
I saw did you guys order from the...
That just looks like they forgot the cheese.
Yeah, what?
Upside down pizza.
It looks...
Yeah, that's it.
It's crazy. It's good. It's good. Good, bro. I'm gonna bring it. It's good.
Let me see.
It's good.
Or was it
Actually, it's more...
this one?
That has too much.
Sube, una sopa.
No, I'm telling you, bro. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Ustedes no saben de cultura.
Did you order from the... I saw Millie posted...
Oh, from that supermarket place?
Yeah, me gusta. Is
Yeah.
it near here or they deliver anywhere?
I believe they deliver anywhere.
Oh,
It came pretty quick because we ordered it like 2 days ago and it came today.
I sent it to my wife because one of her friends lives in Virginia. Allá no hay nada de esa vaina.
Lo único que no me
Damn, she must be
gusta.
deep in Virginia.
Lo único que.
Yeah.
The only thing that I will say is no tenían congelita.
¿Y qué más tú?
Loco,
Pero.
yo tengo una bodega aquí que tiene.
¿Y tú?
Literally right in New Brunswick.
Ah, pero es que yo no quiero salir.
Es que-
Quiero que me lo traigan a mi casa.
No, yo te lo llevo.
Ah, pues ven.
Un delivery de 20 pesos.
Ni Uber Eats me cobra tanto.
Delivery fee. Angel, que está acá.
Sin propina. Sin propina.
El tipo.
You gotta be like Angel. You gotta get that birch, son. You gotta get
That
that
maple.
You got You got that birch.
You gonna bring it one day to show us your back?
Whoa.
¿Cómo así?
¿Cómo así? ¿Qué pasó, loco?
I'm trying to see that fresh wood.
That freshly cut wood.
That freshly custom wood.
You gonna sniff it? You gonna sniff it? Make sure it smells good?
100.
I'll fill the tip for a little bit.
Hey, yo.
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 Hey, yo.
You're gonna use both hands or just one hand?
I might use two, depending on how thick it is.
Nah,
Let's
they
see.
can handle.
You gonna peel it back? Huh?
Ooh.
I might take it for a swing.
Hey, yo.
Anyway,
You gonna loop it up or not?
nah. I'm gonna let him do
Cambia
it.
rápido, loco. Que ya yo vi para dónde va esto y se va a descarrilar.
So the governor of PR denies Residente and Bad Bunny from filming a film about Puerto Rico in Puerto Rico. So now they're filming the shit in DR.
That shit's fucked up, bro. Because anybody that goes to film in PR gets tax incentives. Like, you know, they don't have to pay taxes on certain things.
What's
And
the reasoning behind it?
because it brings, you know, money into PR and jobs for Puerto Rican people, right? And this governor was like, nah, you ain't getting them tax incentives. So,
Why does he care about it? The
Who?
governor.
She.
Why does she care?
Porque ella es una desgraciada.
Ahí hay algo político. Pero
That makes no sense to me.
If you look up her picture and then tell me,
She looks like Miss Piggy.
yeah,
hey, yo.
she do.
Yeah, but
Anyways, Rene and Benito decided instead to go to DR because DR is gonna
Allow
you
them.
know, the same vibe as PR, you know, Sister Islands, whatever,
You're not wrong.
and is gonna.
te estoy diciendo.
Diablo, pero que ustedes son
Una
cosas.
porquita, una porquita.
Te estoy diciendo. With all due
Tanto
respect.
amor que ustedes le dieron a Puerto Rico.
No, la
no,
gente de Puerto Rico no le gusta esa
ella.
tipa.
Claro, ella le cae mal.
No, ellos van a aplaudir porque ellos saben muy bien quién es esa tipa.
Okay.
Ella le gusta que le den con la guido. Wow.
Wow.
Wait, that's what they have. They have a governor. That's like the highest.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're a territory.
So sigue lo que tú estabas diciendo.
No,
Yeah,
I
what the fuck
think
was that?
It's a
¿Y qué es esto? Ya tenía hambre, Dios mío.
the guy, bro. It's a little fucked up.
¿Qué?
Pero muchacho, ¿pero y qué es esto?
Sorry.
Pero Dios mío.
Ya, terminaste.
Sorry. That
Wow.
was the wrong one.
No podemos tener nada bueno en la vida.
¿Verdad?
¿Y qué tenemos de malo?
Igual como el DJ.
Yeah.
Tipo. ¿Cómo es que se llama el tipo otra vez?
Me olvidó el nombre. It was American
Ah, no,
Anthem.
ese, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Sigue.
No, but I think it's a little fucked up that, you know, these artists are trying to
Uplift their
help out their community, right? They're trying to bring jobs to Puerto Rico. Y la gobernadora, no.
una mamañema.
Does she say why though or no?
Esa tipa, ella quiere ser americana. Vamos a ponerlo así.
Mm-hmm.
Ella quiere.
She gives more favors to the people coming in from America than the actual people that live on the island.
Yep.
That's fucked up.
And that's a little fucked up, bro, because it's like, yo, tú estás por ayudar a tu gente y entonces la gente que están en poder, que están supuestos a ayudar a su gente también, no
lo
quieren.
hacen.
What? Like, how does that make sense?
Levántate.
Ya duerme. Yeah, I don't like her, bro. She's
Dilo.
nah.
Dilo con tu
you got the
corazón.
space. You got the space. Ready? Te hago un beat.
No. Es que ella, she's like every politician, bro. She's like, ella, todo lo que se ve mejora para ella, pero del pueblo que se joda. But then everybody, all the foreigners y toda la vaina, hey,
Vengan.
vengan para acá, vengan para aquí, que esto, que lo otro, bien, yo le ayudo, toman esto. Qué vaina. It's just not. They need, and they just had elections and she got reelected too.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. Yeah, but she's still there.
Esa es la vaina. That's the only sad part. Like, even with DR, it's the same shit. Like, you got these politicians that they're there for themselves. Ellos dicen, oh, que yo soy por el pueblo, por
Don't
la
get me started
gente y
with
toda
DR.
esa vaina. Y al final lo que hacen es le roban el dinero a la gente y dejan el país en miseria. Or worse than it was.
Yeah, like it's just nuestros países son tan ricos, man, but they're just so
They're run by idiots.
yeah, they're just so bad, so poorly run. Ellos no la gente que están en el poder, they don't know what the hell they're doing.
Es que a ella no le gusta his comments about the political atmosphere right
Yeah,
now.
because she's doing a
Porque
terrible
ella-
job.
No, porque
Porque ella es uno de esos.
Ella quiere estar con el Dorito.
yeah, no, it makes sense. Now I know why. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
Ella le gusta estar con el Dorito.
But again, I mean, I guess it helps her out in the next 3 years.
That shit don't help, bro.
And she gets to stay in office because she's defending this guy, the guy in office.
Yeah, but
We'll see.
Let's
We'll see how that turns out.
Como quiera no sé ninguno.
Anyway.
Próxima
Have you
pregunta.
ever been annoyed like at people for making too much noise around you?
¿Cómo así?
Are you talking about us?
Yeah, like, have you ever been so pissed off because people won't shut the fuck up?
Wow.
Oh, y esto.
¿Y de quién tú estás hablando?
Esto.
Dile el nombre y el apellido.
I'm just asking.
Oh.
Dile el nombre y apellido. Yeah, actually, yeah. This happened to me. Especially at work when I'm trying to like concentrate. Like,
'Cause
people are talking and like, I mean,
This lady was
Shut the
working from
fuck up.
this lady was working from home, and you know, there's a man doing his job outside. He's got one of those what do you call those? Not a dump truck, but the trucks that bring in those big ass square things, the dumpsters. You know what I'm
The
talking about?
flatbed?
No, not
Oh,
the flatbeds.
like
The bins,
trash?
the trash bins, like them square shits when they gut a house.
yeah,
I don't know what they're called, but you know what I'm talking.
yeah.
roll off dumpsters.
Yeah, roll off dumpsters. There we go. So this lady was, you know, working from home, and she hears the beep 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 from the truck backing up or whatever, and ese mismo.
Cambia esa alarma.
Esa señora decidió bajar para abajo.
Diablo, me gustó el segue. Porque yo estaba... I was putting something else in that y después me llegó.
Decirle al hombre hasta del mal que va a morir. Y fue, entró al camión y le apagó la vaina. Le apagó el fucking camión.
Nah.
And then she got into an altercation with him, and ella estaba diciendo que le dio una galleta, que esto y que lo otro.
That's how you get shot.
Y ella llamó a la policía y adivina, se la llevan presa.
A ella.
A ella.
Porque ella está
Good.
tocando la
Por
propiedad.
por
de
ella
otra
está...
persona.
No,
otra
no
persona.
solamente eso, y lo aruñó. That's assault.
Good.
Simple battery.
Yo le digo la verdad. Yo le digo la verdad. Hay alguna gente que son así. Se merecen su cosa bien da.
Dos tiros en la costilla y ya.
Ey.
Salí de eso.
pero llegó Trujillo aquí.
Tienes razón.
Es más, dos en las rodillas para que no
Oh.
pueda caminar.
Eso.
Tranquilo.
Diablo.
En las rodillas, para que cuando caiga en las rodillas le duele más.
Claro, dos golpes.
Será para que le rece a Dios.
Ah, no, porque coño. Es que la gente jode mucho, men. La gente hasta que tú no le dos pecosados, dos tiros, va a estar a seguir jodiendo.
I don't know.
Tienes que guindarlo, Guindarle de una mata.
What gives you the right or the audacity to just walk up to somebody, tell them what they should be doing?
Bro, it's somebody
Entitlement.
that's doing their job.
Entitlement.
Yo lo guindo del mismo dumpster. ¡Fua! Le tiro. Tú ves la, you know, how they have like the fucking, it's like a tow truck in a way. It has a cable and it rolls the dumpsters and it pulls it when it's full.
Yeah.
De ese mismo cable, yo saco ese cable del dumpster. Largo, ¿verdad? Larguísimo. Encuentro una mata altísima. Y tiro ese cable para allá. ¡Pam! Y lo guindo de ahí mismo. Para que siga jodiendo la paciencia. Porque tienen unos altos. Claro que hay gente que joden demasiado.
No, hay gente que they make it their mission, bro. Para joder, to fucking fuck with other people.
Bro, it's crazy, man. I don't.
Yeah, bro. Now there's some fucked up people in this world. There's this one shit that I seen. This lady's trying to help this guy from three. There's like three dudes that are trying to like beat this guy up or whatever, like fuck him up, whatever. And she steps in and she's like, yo, she's trying to calm shit down. She's trying to see what's going on. And ella logra de que los attackers no le hagan nada and they go about their day. And the guy that she helped out, this dude goes, babe, dame.
Pero no me agarres así.
Dame lo que tú tienes. Loco, y ella le dice, are you out? No, she goes, are you out of your mind? If you don't let go of me right now, I'm gonna shoot your ass. Loco, le hizo tan.
Oh, I did see that one.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah. I
and
saw
she
that one.
said, call the police. He tried to rob me, whatever.
I did see that.
And I'm
he
like,
came from across the street, right?
look, no,
Somebody came from across the street.
Three guys.
three guys.
Yeah.
Bro, and it's like, loco, te están ayudando, te ayudaron y tú vas a pagarle a ella con robarle. Te tenía que dar 5 tiros, no
It's
dos.
like that beam. We need help, not for me, but for you.
What I got from that video, though, I thought they were setting her up.
No.
Yeah, I did too. At first, when I saw the video, I was like, wait, what? She saved him and then killed him?
Because didn't they run away when she pulled out the gun?
No.
Like all of them?
No.
I don't remember correctly.
They had gone away beforehand. And then that's when he came up and he's like, oh, she was like, you know, you're good, whatever. He's like, ah, give me la garra, give me your stuff or whatever. Run your pockets. I was like,
Oh.
Se lo merece el tipo por ser de bobo.
Te
Porque,
estoy
coño,
diciendo, hay gente que ponen dos
Es que
tiros y
son-
ya, para salir de ellos.
that's fucked up.
porque la tipa te ayudó. She saved
Dale
you
dos más, dale dos
from
más.
getting your ass beat.
Ahí. Que lo sienta.
¿Eso es lo que tú quieres hacer?
Claro.
That was
a good one. Woo! Yeah! Yeah! We're behind it right now, baby. I'll give you a head start.
Nah, that shit is crazy because sometimes people really don't know what other people have on them.
No,
Like-
yeah, that's why, I'm too unstable. I'm glad I don't carry a gun.
what you mean?
Yeah.
Do I got to bring my friend back on the show?
No, well, see, that's you.
I'm too unstable.
Yeah,
I'm glad I don't
We
carry
not
a
taking
gun.
your ass to Texas.
Yo, facts.
You
Let's
know,
go to shooting range.
yeah.
We always said this.
Yeah.
We never done it.
We said a lot of shit and we don't do it.
Right. We're never gonna go to Lopez.
Their house, that's one.
We never gonna go to Bark either.
We won't.
I've been to
I've been to bar.
I've
He's
been
been there like 5 times already.
Yeah. That's it.
I want to go to the one that you sent.
The YC, I think.
Yeah.
Why-
Es lo mismo, might as well go to park. Es la misma
Es más cerca,
distancia.
es más cerca.
¿Quién dijo? It's still like 50 minutes.
No
Bar got better variety.
No tienen que pagar todo.
Oye, esa vaina. No.
Yo, nah, that also
Like-
reminds me.
I'll give it a shot. We'll go.
I seen some shit literally as I was walking in here when I was in my minivan.
Laid back.
Un robo en DR en una tienda de teléfono. El dueño está boom boom en su teléfono heavy. Hay un amigo de él, un pana, en el frente. Y entran dos tigres. Hey, denme todo, whatever, run your pockets. Le quitan el teléfono al dueño. Y el dueño de una vez, sube la mano, empiezan a romper. El amigo del dueño, he goes on his knees, they make him go on his knees. Y él lo que se pone a rezar after he runs his pockets. Se pone a rezar y tranquilito. Yo pienso que ese amigo sabía que lo que, right? Que lo que con el dueño. Papá, después que esos dos tigres les roban todo, que se van, el dueño como que trata de sacar algo y uno de los tigres vuelve. Hey, ¿qué es lo que tú tienes ahí? Y es como que, no, yo no tengo nada, whatever, right? And he tries to like block it or whatever.
Do it
Y
again.
le quitan otro teléfono. Wait, ¿dónde?
Diablo,
Yeah.
coño.
No, yo esperando, espérate.
Y le quitan el otro teléfono y se van. Y cuando ellos están que van por la puerta, el dueño es así, tan. Y le soltó como 10 tiros. Ta, 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 ta. Uno cayó en el frente, el otro se fue corriendo y le respondió, ¡pa! Bro,
Así mismo.
así es que hay que hacerle eso a la droga. That shit
Caerle
was in DR.
a tiro. Caerle a
That shit
tiro.
was crazy. That shit was
AR-15s, shotguns,
Whoa.
Rocket launcher.
de todo.
Hey.
De todo, hay que
Hay
tenerlo.
Hay alguna gente, como yo dije, que se lo merecen porque, coño, joden demasiado. Dejen la gente vivir su vida, coño.
¿Verdad? Lo que hay gente que se harán tanto. La vaina que me da pica a mí, la gente que roba ya, loco. O just thieves in general, bro. Like, just get a fucking job, bro. Algo.
Yo nunca entendí esa vaina
Ay, qué
porque
loco.
tú
Entonces-
gastas tanto tiempo.
Planeando un maldito robo. Para robarte,
Entonces está huyendo.
huyéndole a la policía y vaina. Loco.
Consigues un trabajo
Dios
Tú
mío.
sabes lo heavy que tú dormís en tu casa tranquilito.
sin tener que estar mirando behind your back o que alguien te venga a atracar a ti
Tú sabes
también.
que nadie te está buscando porque usted está haciendo toda la cosa bien.
El papá mío me dijo, si alguien te para y te va a robar, llévatelo. Y después se resuelve.
Yo, I've always said, I told my parents, I'm like, que Dios me libre de que a mí yo me topo con un loco que quiera robarme yo en un vehículo.
Me lo
'Cause
llevo
I'm
pero
I'm
llevado.
running them over and I'm coming home
Pero
tranquilito.
Yo
Como que no ha pasado nada.
llevado. Le paso por encima. ¡Fua! Lo dejo como un panque.
Y de que de reversa por un por si acaso.
Por si acaso. Los rematos rematados.
Bro.
Claro, porque...
No, es que no.
No, que a veces... y además la vaina que da pique... Ellos lo roban a gente pobre que no tiene nada o a gente vieja, anciana.
The funny ones are where like in a city in Santo Domingo, como Santiago, la capital, whatever. Y anda uno hablando por teléfono. Y vienen un motor.
Yo así
Diablo,
en
me
Colombia,
atracaron.
too.
Loco, yo ahí mismo, loco. Ay, no.
That shit's common in Brazil, too.
Ah, bro, yo... Ay, Dios mío, ay, que me hagan eso. Ay, Dios, padre. Dios mío.
Maldita
Pero uno dice eso, pero en el momento uno de nace frisa y no hace nada.
Claro, pero yo del pique le entro a tiro.
¿Y con qué pistola?
Gracias a Dios que tú no tienes pistola.
¿Quién dijo? ¿Quién dijo? Él no tiene pistola aquí.
Aquí, don't try it. Don't try it.
Hey, te recuerdo, yo soy amigo tuyo.
Try it. Don't try it. Nada, pues ya, esa gente, loco, Dios mío. 3 tiros. ¡Pum, pum! Ahí mismo. Se resuelve la vaina.
Tú dijiste tírate dos. Tírate otro.
Oh.
Está bien.
Son vainas que pasan. No, ¿verdad? Porque jodan demasiado, loco. ¿Qué te estoy diciendo? We become too soft. We become too soft. That's why there's so much crime out there. Hasta que no maten, hasta que no empiezan a matar a todos los ladrones.
No, es que tienen que hacer lo que hizo Bukele, qué sé yo.
No.
He built that fucking mega prison. What is it, 30 stories?
Eso, ¿y quién va a pagar por eso? Nosotros. Váyanse a la mierda. No, yo los quemo vivo. Salí de esa gente. Salí de esa gente.
República Dominicana, mi gente.
Yo salgo de esa gente rápido.
La vaina de allá es...
Castrar los químicos.
Eso es una de las cosas que yo quisiera cambiar del país de nosotros, la delincuencia. Porque hay gente que, Dios mío,
Loco,
que son el diablo.
Loco, y le vienen quitando al que menos tiene y robándolo, loco. Si yo... Ay, Dios mío. No, Jesús.
Emanuel para presidente. Que viva Trujillo, tú
No, es que vaina da pica. Hasta que tú no le metes 3 tiros a esos ladrones, loco. Y la misma policía está metida con todos esos ladrones. Ellos saben quiénes son y lo dejan robar y toda la vaina. Y le dan su pedazo.
Angel le diga his cut.
Yeah, le dan su pedazo de vaina. Es el lío, man, allá. They need to raise their salary for the cops in order so them avoid getting
better
bribes.
living.
I thought they did.
They need to raise it more because that shit didn't work. Pero...
Yeah. Give them some good benefits, you know. Make sure that they
even with it, they'll probably still do it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Es que ya no hay régimen, loco. Ya no hay régimen.
It depends because as soon as you make an example of somebody...
Pero ¿quién va a dar el ejemplo? ¿Quién es que lo va a dar? Dime tú a mí.
That's what I'm saying. Like what Bukele did over there, he lo metió a todo.
Esa es la vaina que...
That shit crazy. Allá tú puedes andar con oro en la calle así y no te pasa nada.
Hay que mandar un par de gente para allá.
Clean the fuck
up.
He cleaned them street.
Everything.
And no, my thing is what he said afterward. He goes, primero hay que darle comida a las mujeres y a las mujeres, a la madre soltera y a los niños. Y después que los niños y las mujeres solteras tengan comida, que puedan comer bien. Después a los animales de la calle, a los perros de la calle. Y después que los perros de la calle puedan comer bien, entonces ahí podemos ver si le conseguimos carne a los prisioneros.
They don't eat meat at the prison. They don't eat meat.
Who is this?
The
Salvador.
Bukele.
He got that shit done.
That nigga means business.
Yo, nah, he don't play. He don't play.
Ese que necesitamos allá, ve para acá,
Be feeding them prisoners of rice and beans and tortillas.
Y da sed, loco, y mucho le dan. Yo nomás le doy agua.
Start with all the fucking niggas in the government.
Sounds like a vegan.
Esos son los ladrones más grandes de todo.
No con nada de carne esa gente.
No, bro, it's cool.
Who's the biggest thieves?
Lo del gobierno.
Yo.
Government.
They vegan over there.
Veganators.
Nah. Yeah, like,
¿Ordenaste la vaina?
¿Ah?
¿Ordenaste la vaina?
¿Qué ordené qué?
Candelia.
Ya son las 8:40, mi amigo.
Mío, no ordenaste nada. Dios mío.
I get paid tomorrow.
I do too.
I already got
Oh.
Pero eso se va.
No, ya los míos se fueron. No han llegado y ya se fueron.
Yo tengo que pagar el carro mío, la renta, el seguro.
Diablo, sí me sacan.
ese cheque.
Shit.
Ese cheque se fue ya. Volado.
That's when you know, like,
Bro, I gotta get that side hustle.
yeah. Usually,
Tú no me dices nada.
No. I tried and I got yelled at for doing it, so I don't do it anymore.
Ve. Ve.
You gotta let me know
Tú eres-
before you do
I
it.
tried
Tú
to
eres el
I
malo.
got
You
yelled
gotta
at.
let me know before you do it. So
I got yelled at by the angel.
Oh. Ah, pero que tú eres fresco.
And I'm doing that side hustle for free. I'm not even getting paid for it. I got yelled at.
No, you got paid.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You got
No, I didn't.
subs.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you
You
got
got gifted subs.
Yeah.
You took it.
ah, te está contando.
Oye, cuando tú me des los 10 pesos, yo te doy los subs.
Óyelo.
The vault.
Sácalo de ahora mismo. Sácalo. Sácalo.
They're long. Bro. Ese tipo el mismo día compró
¿Tú no viste seguillo?
un paquete Celsius.
Ay,
faltó dinero.
bro, why are we living in the year 2000 while in China they're living out in the year 3000? They built a 30-story building using prefab modules in 15 days.
Because they got so many fucking people over there. That's why.
No, it's not that. It's the machinery that they got.
And it like it literally locks in like Legos. So like the pieces.
My engineer, háblame, how secure?
No, yeah, it's not. Okay, it's fast. They also built a bridge, the longest bridge in the world, and I think that bridge collapsed or something. They had to go sit down.
So yeah, I'm
So
good.
like, yeah, they do. They have a lot of,
You pay for what you got for.
yeah, they have a lot of technologies and stuff like that.
Quantity doesn't mean quality.
Exactly. You know,
I mean, all that shit.
I mean, they do have it here, like in Miami. They build like modular houses that already come like you just literally lift panels.
Huh?
All I hear is the.
I seen the 3D printed homes, but that's a little bit more secure.
No, these are
That's
literally
pure cement.
yeah. No, estas son in like in Miami. This is houses that are literally like they're modular. Lo mismo que lo
They
chino.
come prefabricated.
Yeah, no,
Some
but
Lego shit.
yeah, but this is just like concrete walls. You just lift them, whoop, just pop them up.
So it's like they're putting them in place.
Yeah, I
but
see.
they bolt them in.
Yeah, I seen it, but it's not. No, I wouldn't trust it. They have a big issue with like quality control and shit like that. Look up something. I think it's Evergrande or something like that. Their biggest like real estate company. I think like went bankrupt or some shit like that. No me acuerdo. Yeah, I think that they have empty like skyscrapers, literally just deserted. Like you don't hear about it because they control the narrative because it's a dictatorship over there. But
China?
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What are you talking? No.
I mean,
No.
El presidente
They
allá.
do make the best. They do make the best Chinese food. They do make the best Chinese food.
Dictatorship.
Who else makes it?
Yeah, because you never know. Like you walk in, like, are you Chinese?
Yeah, are you
It's
Mexican?
verdad.
you?
What are
Are you saying you can't tell the difference?
you? You
What?
good.
I don't know.
You can't.
You just
Good.
gotta see.
I don't know.
You saying you could?
I don't know.
Habla oro, calla para siempre. Habla.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, look out, like there's like a whole bunch of like buildings abandoned because like they have a population crisis. They have a where they don't. I think they're worse than us in giving like the birth rate.
Yeah,
And they
because
control-
They had that issue of too many births or whatever. So then they wanted to control
I
it.
think
Now they
it's-
control it a little too much.
Yeah,
Nadie quiere tener hijos para allá.
But
Yeah,
it's
now
also
they're-
like a difference in culture too, because sex especially here, sex is just like talked about everywhere.
Literally.
But then in China, it's like I don't know. I'm
I was
just
gonna
assuming.
say we don't really know what goes on in China because China is so locked. Like they really they let out what they want to let out.
Maybe sex is over there is taboo.
I don't
Que
know.
nosotros somos rastreros.
Yo me imagino que allá tienen que ser más sex crazy que aquí.
I don't know.
Yeah, because they're it's probably prohibited and shit like that. So
Yeah.
like, oh shit, I can. Oh.
Any taboo shit you already know.
Yeah, but
They just probably take contraception a lot more serious because they don't want to have kids.
Vaina rastrería.
Look at us. We talked about
Allá escuchan
reloads.
esto quizás seguro.
We talked about peeing, toilet.
imagine if Tokisha was China.
Nah.
No, esa.
Imagine if Tokisha was China.
En prisión tuviera la tipa ahora mismo.
No, dilo.
No, ey, no comiences.
Yo hablé de comida china.
No
¿Qué no hace los chinos? Claro.
That's not racist. That's just factual.
Exactly.
I was gonna do some racist shit.
Dale.
No.
We're in here for the long run, all right?
Dilo.
Emanuel, no comiences. No, tiéntelo,
No, I got things to protect now, bro. I can't.
Oye,
Oíste.
No.
Oíste. He gotta protect you.
No.
He got to protect his personal brand.
Yeah.
Personal brand. That's why.
Personal brand.
All right. As we get closer to, I don't know if we even want to talk about this because I found it funny. With Torkel and
Yeah, skip that shit.
yeah.
Oracle.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, what is it?
What is that?
Yeah, okay.
Turtle? I don't know what that.
The what?
The picture,
What picture? I don't know what you're talking about.
Detroit picture.
Torgo.
What? The what?
Torkel.
Torgo.
Pero no, ya habla.
Oh shit, Scooble.
What?
Oh, that he's only going to pitch one game?
Yeah.
He said Torgo.
Yo,
about the-
no, that's a good question.
You trying to say Torkelson, and he's from Detroit. He's a hitter.
But that's his first name.
Tariq.
No,
It's Tariq-
Tariq Skubal.
Turk Scooby.
Yeah.
El tipo negro.
Ande, ya.
No, yo, I was
¿Cómo?
on.
Espérate, ¿qué fue lo que tú dijiste primero?
Torgo.
How do you get Turk?
I thought that was his name.
That was like machines, like a Torgo.
I thought you were trying to tell me
Yeah.
something, bro.
I
Nah.
thought you were like twisting some shit.
No, but I was like,
Turk Scooby.
I was gonna.
Mala mía, entonces. Ajá, ¿qué usted quiere?
Por eso we looked at you crazy. Like, yo, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
what are you talking about?
mala
It's horrible.
No, but I was going to bring up the WBC because this hit me the other day.
Say it again, what?
I was going to talk about the WBC.
Okay.
Because
You thought he said BBC?
Mm-hmm.
you want to talk about BBC?
No, I thought you said WBC.
Why do you do
You
it?
want to talk about BBC?
Nah, you said WBC.
Oh, well,
Wait,
yeah, so like
why we going off rails?
there was for
I
me,
stopped caring about that.
there was hype maybe a month ago for the WBC.
Mhm.
This shit is what, a week away,
Yeah.
and I don't feel that same hype that there was a month ago.
Why?
The limiting factors.
I've not even that. I just don't feel like people are talking about it like they were a month ago.
Because spring training has started, so now there's other storylines going on. But best believe that this upcoming week,
You think so?
is gonna. Yep. Because right now, all the
F1
teams-
season
all the
starting
teams-
this week, bro.
Everyone from besides the Americans, because the Americans,
Lewis Hamilton.
every other team has already
F1.
shipped their players to wherever it is that they're going.
You think?
Like the DR team, they took a flight to DR already.
You
Oh,
think,
they're playing
they-
Detroit
they're doing-
next week.
Yeah, they're doing games in DR.
you think the Puerto Rican governor is gonna let them play?
No, well, one of the stadiums that they're using is in Puerto Rico.
And she's allowing that.
Wow.
If she doesn't allow that, I think that then the whole country would like
Oh, they were. Well,
revolteado. Como dos huevos revolteados.
Wow.
Yeah.
How y'all like your eggs?
Scrambled.
scramble.
Over medium.
Over medium.
I like them
The hell
hard.
is- Yo,
Sunny
what is-
side up.
the hell's over medium?
What is over medium?
Yeah, what is over me?
It's sunny side up, but it's a little bit more
Ay,
cooked.
madre. It's sunny side up.
No,
Sunny
it's a
side
little
up.
bit more cooked. It's
Oh,
like
not the black on the
It's
bottom.
jammy. No, it's jammy.
You like a fried egg?
Yeah, and le gusta la yema dura.
Yeah. No dura. No.
¿Verdad?
No.
La yema dura. ¿Verdad lo que tú quieres decir? Pero dilo. Dilo.
Because you could have said something else.
Dilo.
But you wanted to say some fucking...
Tíralo ahí.
Si me había gustado dura, I would have said over hard. I said
No,
over medium.
over hard.
Oh, so a ti te gusta la yema media suave.
Cállate tú.
Es verdad.
La yema del huevo. ¿Y qué?
Wow.
¿Pero qué?
¿Te gusta cremón?
No, pero I'm being serious.
Yeah, you
Así
like
que se dice.
Like that creamy egg.
You like that creamy?
Cream,
No,
right?
You're the ones that like scrambled.
Huh? Oh, that's normal eggs. Not
That's
no fucking
that's
over.
creamy.
I think te gusta que le saca la yema.
Mom.
That was...
nah. La yema.
Que cuando tú le des saiga,
You guys eat like la clara de huevo? Like I can yeah, I don't fuck with egg white.
It's not that bad.
You don't fuck with egg.
I don't
What the
like-
fuck? You only eat the yolk?
No.
No, he
I'm
means
just,
separate.
Like separate. Like just eating the egg whites. I'm like, fuck it.
Hey, that's like the least favorite part of that.
Exactly.
Nah,
Protein.
That's my favorite part.
Egg whites?
Yeah.
Nah. I like they need the whole egg, bro.
I need. I can eat them plain if I have a side of like turkey bacon.
Turkey bacon.
Yeah, I fuck with turkey bacon.
Jesus.
Oh, that was a good laugh.
Who's the other pitcher that said he's only pitching 2
Is this
starts for the year?
Skeens?
Otani.
No,
Otani ain't pitching.
Is it Skeens?
Otani-
It's
Skeens
Skeens.
only pitching 2 games.
It was Skeens.
Gaines is only pitching 2 games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I mean, that
sworn it
makes
was
sense.
somebody else.
I mean, no. Wait. Hold on. I take that back. Because the Paul Skeens really does not make sense. He's on a team that's not contending.
Ah, tú nunca sabes.
Nah.
They
They
made
got
it
number,
so.
No, but
they
let's
got
think-
number one prospect.
Let's think about it. How long is this tournament? A week?
About
2
a
weeks?
month.
like 2 weeks.
It's not a month. It's like 2 weeks.
It's 2 weeks.
Yeah, there's 2 weeks.
So let's say, for example, Scuba pitches.
Yeah.
They're playing what? Maybe 4 games in total to the championship?
No. They in the first round they play like 4 games, and then if they move on, then they'll play like
So
3 more games.
So let's say it starts on a Monday and it ends 2 weeks later, 15 days later. That's what? Maybe 3 starts you get from one starter? If that.
Yeah. About.
My thing is, if you put it on for your team, right, for your country, you got to put it all on the line.
It's because the problem is this WBC is not the FIFA World Cup. It's not the Olympics.
If I was Scuba, I wouldn't have pitched in this one. I would have done what Aaron Judge did. Because last time the WBC came around, it was Aaron Judge's contract year. He chose not to play because he knew he couldn't give his 100% to the team because he got bigger fish to fry. It's the same thing with Scuba. Bro, don't play.
My thing is, if you're gonna do it, why not just do it during middle season, like how soccer or hockey does it?
Make the All-Star break 2 weeks. Get rid of the All-Star game. Get rid of the Home Run Derby.
Yeah.
Nobody watches that anyway.
I feel like that'd be worse because then people are like, I don't want you to play in there.
Yeah.
Think about it. You're
I
already in
don't
mid,
think-
but it makes sense. 'cause
You're already on break. You're already in mid-season form.
exactly.
But the teams wouldn't want that because they would go with this is a
What if you
break.
get hurt?
What if you get hurt?
But bro, they do it in soccer.
and we fuck up, the season or whatever.
There's no real time to play this.
Imagine that you are a playoff team and your star player goes to the WBC and gets injured middle of the season. You are gonna be pissed.
It's better.
Owner's gonna be pissed. Fan base gonna be pissed.
Todo el mundo.
Everybody.
Pero pregunta para ti.
Everybody
Pregunta para ti.
Uh-huh.
Everybody gonna get some piss.
When are you more likely to get hurt? Before the season starts and playing in a tournament, or you're in mid-season form and you play in a tournament
You
then?
could get hurt whenever.
Yeah, but you have a higher
Fucking Aaron Judge got
possibility.
hurt with a fucking wall.
Porque ¿quién lo manda?
La bola lo mando.
You saw that freaking stand can open bag of chips or some
Yeah, I
shit?
saw
Yeah, he's still
That shit is crazy.
¿Y qué vamos a hacer con él?
that 10.
You guys gonna keep it?
elbow.
You guys gonna keep it?
Páguenle ese dinero y dejen
Let him go home.
Oh,
que
he
se siente.
still do better than you.
Claro que sí.
Better
Claro.
than your team. I'm sorry.
Está bien. Diablo,
¿Y qué?
perdimos the window para ordenar la comida.
Oye, yo no te lo recuerdo ahorita.
No,
Mira.
¿y por qué soy yo que lo tengo que hacer?
Yo te iba a mandar el dinero. Dios mío.
La próxima vez que tú vengas aquí, si tú no miras con comida, no te abro la puerta.
Dios.
Yo te dije si tú querías que yo te traiga un pretzel.
Un maldito preso.
Oye.
Es vaina,
Tostones con carne.
es vaina
Pero
de
la última vez que
sustancia.
La última vez que yo fui a Guagua, ¿qué fue lo que tú me dijiste que tú querías?
Pero fue porque yo te dije.
Tienes que traerlo.
Yo pregunté, yo voy para Guagua.
¿Qué tú-
¿Qué
qué
es
tú
lo
me
que
traes?
ustedes quieren?
What did you bring?
¿Qué tú le
I
traes?
brought him a pretzel. That's what he asked me.
Yeah.
Oye.
Which one? You buy like the single one or the
The half. No, it was like.
No, it was the one that they have in the front.
the together one? Like
Yeah.
there's 2 pieces?
Look at the
He
twisted
brought
one.
He brought one. He brought one.
Tienes que traerle un paquete de 10.
What you bring?
I don't need to.
You don't bring shit, bitch.
I don't.
Nah.
All right, next week, tráeme algo.
Oye.
Ve,
Con los 10 pesos.
ve.
Tráeme un helado de salt and straw de allá.
No,
Olive oil, please.
Anyway,
Señores, mañana no se come carne.
Mañana tú, por eso te dije que la ordenara ahora.
Mañana no se come carne.
Mío.
Dame yo pedí algo.
ahorita se me olvida.
Oye, no.
How you gonna forget?
I'm gonna remind you at 7 a.m.
I put my phone on don't disturb.
Oye, qué vacío.
Oye, ¿cómo es?
Dios lo ve
Es
todo.
verdad.
Yo,
Y te castiga.
earlier today I saw a
Porque tú
picture,
aspiras.
before and after picture of Omega, bro.
Oh, man.
Jesús Santísimo.
Why do we still talk about
El
it?
Real. Because he's that fucking.
He's still that guy now?
Bro, okay.
Now?
Espérate. Y ustedes me excusan.
Now we're talking.
I know Emmanuel might agree with me on this. He might not. I don't care. Omega is that guy.
Is or was?
Omega is that guy. Omega ahora mismo, ¿tú sabes por qué Omega no está top? Porque his contract label shit is fucked up. He can't release music right now. You seen the shit he did with Ozuna? Just fucking around in the studio?
Yeah, that was hot. That was fire. That was
Bro, Omega's that guy. Si Omega ahora mismo dice, voy a tirar música, no hay uno que lo apague. Omega es Omega.
Yo la pago porque yo no voy a escuchar.
¿A qué es lo que tú vas a pagar si tú no vas a escuchar? ¿Tú no lo prendes para pagarlo?
No, sí.
Ah.
Si yo estoy andando en el carro mío.
Two scrambled eggs, please.
Y yo escucho. Lo apago de una vez.
Ese de ahí.
Sunny side up.
Omega.
No, but seriously, he looks weird though. Like from when he
fat.
first started.
He's just fat.
No, y se puso la crema que se aclaró.
Doesn't he?
Yeah.
He get,
He got plastic surgery done on his face.
Yeah, that's
And his eyes.
Yeah,
He
he
changed his eye color.
changed his eye colors.
Yeah, but what the fuck he doing on his face though?
He got
literally made
Botox.
He definitely got some plastic surgery.
Yeah,
He got Botox.
he's fat too.
El tipo dijo que yo quiero ser como Sammy Sosa, yo quiero ser blanco.
No importa, le luce toda la vaina. Tipo,
He's that guy.
actually, I think his contract is finally up.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ay, papá Dios, please.
I think that's why he's coming here. I think he got a visa. I don't know if it's true or not.
So Wilson, how's your streaming going?
Thank you guys for tuning in. Episode. Catch us next week. Next
On Lobo Streams.
No, catch us our next episode.
Lobo Ron.
This episode
Lobo
drops
Stream.
Sunday
Lobo
at 10 a.m.
Lobo Streams.
10 a.m. Sunday.
Lobo Streams.
You know,
Bra, bra, bra.
Piti poa.
Bomba Clot.
Oh.
Hey. Catch us Sunday
On
at
Lobo
10 a.m.
Stream.
This shit comes out.
Lobo.
Feliz
Lobo,
Día
Lobo,
Dominicano. Si el culo te come, no te jaques. Lo vemos.
Habiendo carne por libra. Y
Comprando,
él no
¿verdad?
perdió la carne.
Diablo. Where we at?
¿Ya?
That wasn't it.
Take us away, Manny.
¿Y cómo es? ¿Y este desorden que tenemos aquí?
No
¿De
te
qué?
hablado demasiado.
¿Cómo?
Dios mío.
¿Cuánto es?
No va a ser.
Happy
¿Cuánto es?
Independence Day.
30
Hour
minutos. No,
40?
loco.
Yeah, no, we good.
40, yeah, that's good.
Dios mío.
No, espérate. Last week's episode. My ass was.
Isn't that a típico?
I don't know.
Chacarrón, como chacarrón.
Last week's episode, I thought that shit was shorter than it was.
Huh?
That shit was almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
I thought it was like an hour and 30. I'm over here like, yeah, this is going to be easy doing the chapters. When I saw the time, I was like, toma madre, huevo. Take us away.
Vamos a comer.
Señoras y señores, tengan muchas gracias, tengan buena noche, tengan mucho test. Wow. Angel, take it back. Wow. Angel, take it back.
Can't take it.
Yeah.
Angel, throw it back.
Oh, shit. On that note, thank you for watching the latest episode of your favorite podcast, Bombato Podcast. This Dominican Independence Day special, aunque lo que menos se habló fue eso. Pero gracias.
Se habló.
No se habló nada. No se habló
Ah,
nada.
pues habla ahora entonces.
Gracias, señoras y señores, por escuchar
¿Qué tú quieres hablar?
su favorite podcast,
Vamos a hablar.
Bombato. ¿Cuál es tu jugo favorito? ¿Tu jugo favorito?
Bomba.
¡No importa! Anyways, thank you for watching Bombato Podcast, and we're out!
Bombato.
Wow.
Oh my God. All right.